Okay, this session I've named it Dead on the Sand. Okay, and it'll become apparent soon. So, you guys are currently hiding in a sandstone building with an Arabic gentleman or Middle Eastern gentleman called Imdad. You bumped into him. None of you know each other. You've all come together because the whole city is under siege from an undead horde. The undead horde has pretty much driven everybody out or turned everyone and added to the horde. So it's absolutely boiling hot. And while you catch your breath in this building, you introduce yourself to one another.
Well, see, so as nobody's talking first, I mean, I'm going to be going. So, hi guys, name's Sebastian. Sebastian Short Up. Yes, you heard me right, and don't take the piss out of my speech impediment. I have got the singing voice of an angel. If you want to sing a song, then I can sing a song with you. Sing along if you know the words. Sing along, yes.
Me, Elamon.
Oh no!
Look at my muscles.
Those are really big muscles for somebody so small. I respect that.
Who you calling small? It gets up in your face, but it's only the size of your nose. Who you calling small?
It's alright, I meant no offence. I said you got big muscles.
Oh, cheers, love.
So Ludovic Lawvillow is a human ranger and very light armored and will use anything as an arrow per se.
Nice. Improvised weapon.
That scene out of Hot Shots Part 2 where he uses a chicken.
Oh yeah. There will be chickens appearing.
If we've learned nothing from these kind of games, is don't kick a chicken.
Excellent. It is nice to meet you. My name is Imdad, and so I talk about our deal that we just made. Okay, you have agreed with me that you will. There are survivors on 3 barges, and they are making their way to the stronghold. You have just agreed with me. I've got it in writing that you will protect us in exchange for refuge and payment on the other end. We just need to get out of this city first, okay?
Sure.
Just you, or is there others?
There are others. There are many others. It is the last surviving members of the city. Everybody else is dead. Even my family.
How did they unalive?
They got eaten alive in front of me. What do you think?
Oh.
Batter cake.
As you ask that question, the wall next to you implodes, and in comes an undead, swinging violently towards you. Imdad runs out the front door, and he's gone. Let's go!
From our experience of this undead world, how easy are the undead to fight and kill?
They hit very, very hard, but they are easy to kill. And what you've experienced so far is that they might take a couple of shots to the body, but headshots, although they might take a little bit longer to to focus the shot, they will drop them in one. Or decapitating them, just removing the head or destroying the brains. You know, one shot kills pretty much every time. So in terms of mechanics, if you were to do a focus shot, that'll take up your bonus action as well.
Okay.
or you can take disadvantage. I'll give you the choice: disadvantage or take up your bonus action. It's up to you.
So if I were to take some of the rubble after they've crashed through the wall and like American football it right at its head,
Yeah.
that's what I'd like to do.
Okay. Give me a strength.
Ooh, okay. Meaty fairy boy.
Fairy, God damn.
A pebble.
It's a good question. How big are fairies?
Well, I had a look at this, and this is why I asked you what fairy race you are, because a pixie, I think it's a pixie, like all of them are really tiny except for a pixie, which is 2 foot. So all the others are like, I think like 4 inches or something like that.
Okay. Ah, right.
So that's, yeah, it depends. Are you a pixie or are you one of the others?
Let's be the funnier version and even smaller.
Okay, so you're a tiny creature then. There are rules as well, like with tiny creatures and strength checks and stuff like that, but I didn't look into them, so we'll just go with whatever.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, he's considered small,
Oh, okay.
whichever fairy he is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, so I think I'm lifting up like a massive piece of like 50 kilogram rubble, but it's just like a pebble sized, right?
Yeah.
So I'm throwing it ideally hard enough that it goes through like a bullet instead of bludgeoning.
Right. Okay. Roll an attack for me.
Alright then.
Aim for the eyeball. Aim for the eyeball. Especially the one that's missing.
I got a 13.
A 13 hits it. You don't need to roll damage. It hits the creature in the chest, and it's heavy enough that it falls backwards. And as the dust settles after it falls down, and it's like on the floor, like all disorientated, you see through the hole that there are hundreds and hundreds of zombies that have just turned and looked at the hole and are now shambling their way towards you.
Yeah, I'm running. No, bye-bye. See you later. Au revoir, farewell,
Okay, so-
I'll be the same. See ya.
Sebastian runs out the front door. What's everyone else doing?
I'll do the same, but I'll give cover fire.
Cover fire. Okay. Yep. Go for it. What about fairy?
Fairy will also leave.
Okay then. Cool. So going out the door, they're not fast enough to catch up to you. So covering fire, you don't really need to release any shots. But have you got Horde Breaker?
No, because that's a higher level.
Ah, shit. Okay.
We're just level 4.
What level's that? Level 5?
Something like that.
Okay.
Like 5, 6, 1 or 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all right. Well, as we run out, as we run out of the door, because this is the shit I've got. I've got minor illusion, so I cast something very edible and tasty going the other way.
Excellent. What is it?
Oh, I don't know. What would a zombie like to eat?
Brains.
Do you know what? I cast it and make it look like a intellectual devourer, which is basically a walking brain.
Yeah.
So I literally cast a walking brain and just push it along the floor.
So as you run out the front, you cast this illusion, and it runs down the street, and all these zombies previously looking at you then turn towards his brain, and most of them start walking towards the brain.
Yeah, go brain.
But like I said, there's hundreds of them, and eventually the rest of them cannot see the brain, but you've got rid of a good chunk, so you've given yourself a bit of a head start, and you're able to make a good bit of distance.
They're stupid spells. Woo!
Perfect. So as you're running through, you can see Imdad in the distance, and he knows where he's going. You guys are visitors to this city, so you have You have no idea where you're going. He's leading you.
I use message. Is he within 120 feet of us?
Yes.
I use message and go, hold up, you bitch. Slow the fuck down. I've only got little legs.
Excellent. I have seen you have got rid of a lot of the zombies. That gives us some time. And he slows down a bit so that you don't lose him at all.
I just realised all of my spells are legacy. Every single one is old school.
So you're running along for a little while, and eventually, like as you're running, zombies are still coming out of different parts, like the buildings left and right of you. Some of them falling off the top of buildings, falling out of windows, just slowly. The main horde isn't near you at the moment, but there's these little stragglers that are just wandering around. That as soon as they see you, they like start walking in your direction. You also hear like some screeching from the rooftops as well, but you don't see anything. After some time running, you can smell the docks, like the water in the air, and you come across a collapsed building, and it's blocking the only path out of the city and to the docks. You look left, you look right, and zombies are starting to flood into the alleyways. Not as many as the hundreds and hundreds in the horde, but you're pretty much blocked off. What do you want to do?
Is it stone?
Yes.
Great. I cast shatter.
Shatter. Okay.
Which, and stone there's disadvantage on it, but your building's got to make a Constitution saving.
What? Well, it fails, doesn't it? What's the radius on that?
It's 60 foot, and it'll do a 10-foot sphere.
Okay. So how long does it take to cast?
Instantaneous. Literally run up to the wall and go, "Fuck you!" like that.
And that's what happens. So the rubble in front of you, it turns into like screed, which is between sand and broken rock. Turns into screed, and it's still piled up in front of you, not blocking your way nearly as much. These zombies start approaching from behind and closing in quite close. What's everyone else doing? So this has made it a lot easier.
Sebastian's hand. Shit. Oh, I could have used Thunderwave. Damn it. Oh.
So just assume that's worked quite well.
Do we know from context that these things can climb, or are they literally just walk forward?
Give us
what are we? Are we like Night of the Living Dead, or are we the day after tomorrow kind of zombies?
It's a mixture.
Okay, so it's not like
you've seen different versions. You've seen like the majority are just like these shambling undead.
Oh, there are these occasional athletic ones.
Yeah, there's some odd, and it's not just humanoid creatures that have been transformed. It's beasts and monsters as well.
Great.
Yeah.
Right,
so you know all that. Yeah.
All right. Climb.
So that's a bit of knowledge.
I remember all of these spells now. I was really good to all of this bit. Crap in combat.
So what does Elamon want to do?
I'm climbing over the screed, mate.
Yeah, fly over the screed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can fly, don't you?
He can only fly in 30-foot bursts, and he has to have something solid underneath him after his 30-foot movement. Otherwise, he falls.
Ah, okay.
It's like,
but he can still hover though, which is a bit weird. I think it's like at the end of his turn, he can drop. He'll just drop.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
So you kind of you sort of like, you're like a cricket. You jump.
Yeah. But that 30-foot would get you get you over the screed. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. Ludovic.
I'll try again. Just continuing grabbing stuff, doing cover fire. If Sebastian needs a hand, I'll help him through as well.
Okay, so you've got a zombie that's getting quite close to you at the moment. It's almost in melee range.
What, get Ludwig?
Yeah.
Ludovic. Poor old Ludovic. Where am I? Am I still running? I'm just running.
Yeah, so you're climbing up the screed, and I'll get you to do an athletics check in a minute for that.
Athletics?
Or dexterity.
I can do dex.
Yeah.
Athletics is not where I put my stuff towards. I'm a nimble halfling, man. Come on. And I've got a big barbarian fairy calling me shorty.
If he gets too close, I'll use my short sword and try and stab him in the head.
Okay, then. So are you just waiting then, or you're just like readying, sort of?
If everyone's out, I'm helping everyone else before me.
Yeah. Okay,
If
so
he gets too close by that time, I'll strike.
All right.
And then make a move.
Okay, then. So those who are climbing the screed, give me athletics or dexterity, athletics or acrobatics roll. Up to you.
Yeah. Cool. Right, I am going to put myself at the mercy of D&D Beyond tonight.
Oh dear.
I'll take it. 28.
What? Yeah, at least make these challenges harder. Yeah, you're over, no problem. You just run across it and barely disturb it. And then, well, to be honest, because you've got your flying, you just do a burst and you go straight over. But when you get to the top, you catch a glimpse of something on the rooftop, and it's like a really spindly, like long, gangly version of the zombies that are chasing you on the ground.
Oh
Looks at
no!
you, squeals at you, and as you get over the other side, both of you, this zombie jumps down from the rooftop, cutting you off from each other and leaving the ranger on the other side. And the zombie that was getting close to you is now in hitting range. So what do you want to do? Because you're ready in action.
I'll attack with my short sword.
Okay, go for it.
12 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
9. Okay, so you chop one of the arms off and a section of the torso, and it just drops to the ground, and all blood and just horrible shit comes out of him.
Mm.
And it's angry. Let's roll initiative on this one.
Yeah.
Yay!
We'll just do theatre of the mind.
No, roll it. Don't tell me what it is. I know what it is. Roll it. Yeah, I'll take it. Ugh.
20 and above.
20, sorry.
Excellent. What's your character's name again? It's
Elamon.
I like that name. 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
13. I'm lucky for everybody.
What are you, Ray?
9.
9. Excellent.
9.
7.
So that's Elamon first.
Okay. Right. People who know Elamon know that he doesn't go anywhere without his trusty laser pistol.
He hates it. Oh dear.
He's a barbarian with a gun. It's just wrong.
This
I'm
is
gonna
the
be really
way
angry.
it's going.
A beefy weapon for a beefy lad.
Pretty powerful, yeah. Yeah, I
Chewbacca.
suppose there's like, yeah, I'm so angry. Pew pew.
That was just Chewbacca. He was angry and he shoot people.
No, it's a very testosterone filled laser pistol, so it doesn't go. It doesn't go pew. It goes. Yeah. So I would like to for a 19 to hit.
That hits. Wait, who you going for? That weird one.
Yeah, spindly lad.
Yep.
Why do I feel like Elman's gun sounds like Johnny Bravo?
Oh.
No, put it.
And that will be an 11's worth of radiant damage, please.
Oh man,
Radiant as well.
radiant damage.
Radiant muscle damage.
Okay, so you shoot it with the laser pistol. The beam goes straight through it, and it falls down, rolling down the screed, out of your sight. On the other side with Ludovic. And do you have any bonus actions or anything?
No, Elamon will just do the peck dance for the bonus action.
Okay, do you want to move or anything?
Nah, he's too busy
Okay.
flexing.
Seb? So Seb's go. He's eating. Okay, he's eating.
Could I see anything?
Not now.
If that one's fallen over, I can't see squat, right?
No, you can just hear everything. You can hear more zombies. Yeah.
It's my chopper.
I'm going to have to use my pathetic movement to get up the screed.
Okay. Going up the screen, give me a acrobatics. Trying to remember all the.
It's not going to be as good as before. 15.
15 works. You can get up the screed. You get up the top, and you can see this thing is rolled down behind Ludovic, and Ludovic is unaware that it's there, and it is injured, but it's not dead.
The one thing that I pride myself on is my ability to use a crossbow.
Excellent.
So I will pull out my crossbow and give a... Because I'm shit in combat. Oh, dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
What did you want for a headshot?
I wanted you to either roll with disadvantage or use your bonus action.
I'll roll with disadvantage because I can take 2.
Yeah.
Try it. 15.
15 hits.
Ooh. Oh, that's rubbish. 9 points for piercing damage.
No, that's fine. You shoot it, and the bolt goes straight into its face, and it dies.
With him.
Rolls down, and it alerts Ludovic to what's
Is there
happening.
another one? Is there another one on the other side of Ludovic?
There is. There's just like a normal shambling one.
Within my 80 foot?
Yeah, definitely. There's quite a few within your 80 foot.
Cool, because I am a crossbow master, so I can use my bonus action to shoot my crossbow again.
Very nice. Yes, please do.
I'll go with disadvantage again because I want to shoot him in the face. Well, that's a 24.
That definitely hits.
And the disadvantage is a 21! Fucking hell!
So is that the same one that Ludovic attacked?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I might as well save him. It's the one that's closest to him, right?
Yeah.
That's a 21 with a disadvantage. Oh, and 9 points again.
9 points. Yeah, that one goes down as well. Just drops. This bolt goes.
You're
straight
welcome,
over.
Senor Jen Willow.
Look at the sun
well,
setting
well.
behind you. Excellent. So then that goes to Ludovic. The zombies just dropped in front of you, but there's a few more coming. So let me roll for this. Tell you how many you can see within like sort of the open. Oh, you see 4. You can see
All
four
clustered
of them there.
together?
They'll definitely be able to get to you in their turn.
Are they clustered together?
Oh, that's a good question. Yes, they are clustered together.
I have no spells that'll do anything.
Damn, I don't have the spells for AoE. Crap.
Wish I was a cleric.
I was gonna drop a hint earlier, but I was like, nah.
Cleric would be
I'll
great. Just stand on top and go, whoa, then make them all run away.
Yeah. I will move my movement up the dune,
Yep.
helping Sebastian on the way if I go past him. And I will try and fire an arrow.
What is my move?
.22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Am I being dim? Where's the move?
10 points of piercing damage.
That drops one. Yeah, it drops one of them. Straight away, it's dead. Permanently this time. Nice. So as you make your way up the screen, I just want you to do me either an acrobatics or an athletics roll.
That was bad. 6.
A 6 still makes it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the 6 still makes it. We managed to get up there with Sebastian because Sebastian just went to the top and shot from a vantage point. And as you're at the top, you see another one of these things, these weird zombie things crawling across the roof on the other side this time, but it's quite far away. It clocks you and starts running, but it's quite far away. And then as you look down, more of these undead start filtering out of buildings, and then you see the horde smash through one building collapses, and more are like pushing their way towards you, up towards where this barricade is.
What happened to the other gent?
Oh yeah, he's been struggling up that screed the whole time, and he's just like, you see his hand like clawing at the top, trying to dig his way up, and he does get up with you.
Oh, he's with us now.
Yeah, he slides down. I am not a fighter, my friends, please. This is why we need you.
I put a crossbow in between his eyes.
Oh no.
No, I don't. I'm not the murder hobo. Yet. It's gonna happen one day.
Don't know what you mean. I claim innocence.
And so you slide down the other side, and you're all together, and you've got a bit of time. This barrier is giving you a bit of time, but you can hear them digging on the other side, smashing into buildings as well that also block the way. But you can see the docks in the distance, and you notice what look like barges.
I love a good bargee.
Starting to float away. And you see people on the barges.
Bastards.
So these are the barges that Imdad wanted you to protect.
How far away are they?
They're about 200 meters away. We'll do feet, don't we? About 300 feet away.
Okay.
Can these zombies swim? Or do
You
they
don't
just
know
sink?
that.
Oh, okay.
We hope not.
Yeah, perfect fucking Michael Phelps towards the barge. Oh, they're evolving.
All
Yeah.
of them. Oh my god.
Some of them are riding on zombie rails.
Yeah. Zombie dolphins. Brains.
Okay, so they've got to get over all of this shingle and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd start pelting towards the barge if we don't need to stay there.
Yeah.
If we've created room, I'm running.
Okay. Just as you start running, so in that he says, "Oh, wait! It is the city, the supply depot there. There would be some good supplies in there if we could just spare a few moments before, we have this to stop them. Do you think we could have a look quickly?
What's your definition of quickly?
Just in,
Like
quick
you said,
look.
you're not a fighter.
There is good stuff in there. I will accompany you. I will not accompany in you. I will accompany you in the building.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine because if they start climbing over, well, at least we've got somebody to throw at them.
Yes, of course. Looking around, see who you mean.
Right, so come on then, giddy up. Underlay, rebar.
Okay, so you going in, or
Yeah, well, I wanted to fucking speed up a bit.
right?
These may be zombies, mate, but they ain't eating my ass.
So going in here, it's quite dark, and you can see what look like zombies shambling around inside, but not many, like the odd one or two. The floor is made of wood because it's partially built on the docks, and it is, as you get in, you notice that it is starting to crumble. It creaks. It seems very, very unsafe. But as you look around, you see crates and crates of all sorts of different supplies. What do you want to do?
Stealth it.
Well, I mean, question number one is what the bloody hell does he want us to take, and how are we getting into these barges? It's very nice that there's supplies in crates, but I mean, I could carry a couple of bags. I'm a fucking hobbit.
Just carry as much as you can.
Yeah, oh fine, I'll fill my pockets full of rice then, shall I?
Yes, rice. That's a good idea.
Cool.
Okay, so if you want to have a look in here, you don't all have to go in.
I know it's going to sound really stupid, but there's two of us that could stealth. Like, I'm pretty stealthy, but I don't think I'm quite as stealthy as the fucking fairy. How stealthy is the fairy?
Quite, I assume. Where is the stealth? Yeah, quite good.
Yeah. Okay. How many of these things are wandering around in here?
Give us a perception.
Oh, that requires a dice roll. Perception is a P. Oh, for God's sake. Ha! Great. 3.
You saw that
Too fucking
one.
dark in there for me.
Yeah, you saw that one, so you don't really know. Yeah.
Damn. Right. Okay. Cool.
Okay, I'll go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine, love.
I've had a little idea. Love. Call me love. Fair enough.
Notice.
As he calls me love, I tap myself on the chest and I cast disguise self. And I make myself look like a hobbit-sized zombie.
Ah.
Ooh.
Does that affect smell as well?
I don't know. Let me have a look. Clothing, armor, weapons belong in your personal look. Yes, just look.
Okay, well, we'll go with that. Disguise.
I can't change my body type. Doctor form. Basic arrangement of illusion is up to you. Changes. No, nothing for spell.
Okay, not a problem. So disguise, that's fine. Is anybody else doing anything to mask their footsteps or disguise themselves or using any kind of method for searching before they go in? Or before you start searching? You're ready in?
No, just hover.
Hover, okay. Yeah.
I'll try and. Yeah, I'll just try. Oh no, I can't. Nope, scratch that. I'll keep an eye out. Keep looking.
Okay. You'll keep a lookout. So those of you that are searching, give me a investigation roll. Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yes. That is it, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk in going, brains, and I start looking in the boxes.
Must be brains in here.
18.
Okay.
6.
6 and an 18. Hang on, bear with me. That's an 18.
Brains.
So, 6.
Brains.
Let's do the 6 first. I mean, the 6 isn't terrible. So with the 6, you find a broken arrow with a gold-tipped head.
Ooh. I'll take it back to Ludovic then.
Make a golden arrow. Nice.
It's broken.
Yeah, but he can take the tip off and put it on one of his other ones.
That's right. Yeah, could do.
Mm-hmm.
Here you are, love, and I'll present it to Ludovic.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Brains.
And then the the 18.
Chicken in drawers.
Brains.
Brains.
That's pretty good.
That's what you find.
After a lot of look, you see like the rice, and you're like, "Oh yeah, fuck off him, Dad." And you find something shiny. You're like, "Oh, that's nice." And you find an emerald set brooch in the shape of a falcon.
Ooh, I like it. What kind of spell brooch?
Brooch.
Falcon brooch.
Brioche.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hungry. I
Emerald
could do
brioche.
brioche. An emerald brioche. Like a Paddy's Day.
Right, so you don't encounter anything, and as after you search, you go back to Ludovic, and Ludovic, keeping a keen eye out, he notices zombies starting to break through the walls of the building, and a couple have started or managed to climb over and fall clumsily over the screed onto the other side, and you got 4 of them shambling towards you.
Brains. Pow.
Here you go, hurry up. I think they're coming.
I mean, Ludovic, you can take some shots if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll take some shots.
Am I still in there looking at my falcon brooch? Yeah.
I would do it. An emerald one. Love emeralds.
Even if it was just a falcon brooch, I'd consider that a decent fun. But an emerald.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely.
So I'll find out all the zombies are allergic to green.
24.
24 definitely hits.
Shoot it
Are
in
you
the
doing any
face.
focus shots or anything?
Shoot it in the face.
Just nothing focusing, just
No headshots.
just cover fire.
Okay.
Just
cover
cover
fire.
fire. No.
Yeah.
Going for those fucking eyeballs, baby.
Yeah, that definitely hits. What's the damage on that?
7.
Okay, shoot him in the shoulder and stumbles to the ground. And then gets back up a little bit slower, continues going towards you. Imdad has found a ragged cloak. Not exactly what I was expecting. I need food supplies, but maybe a cloak will help. Does anybody else want to?
Seriously, you are a piece of shit. Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
you're-
Brains.
Is what my wife used to tell me.
I'll do one investigation quickly.
Yep. Okay.
What are you investigating? In Red's cloak.
Just in general, do a quick little scan just to hurry this up.
Yeah, give us an investigation.
5. So I'm just scanning. I'm more trying to get rid of the.
Looking at your shoes.
You find some nice worn leather gloves.
Ooh.
I mean, nothing. I mean, Imdad's like, please, we must have supplies for the survivors, otherwise we will not survive.
Yeah, well,
Please,
I'd
keep
like
looking.
I'd like to survive by staying alive first, and then I go ha 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 ha, staying alive, because everybody's rolls are so shit. I'm going to give out some fucking bardic inspirations.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just doing it randomly. Like, I didn't realise you. Yeah, cool. Bardic inspiration.
Are we doing a concert later, please?
I'm helping you, you prick. Just trying to find out what my bardic inspiration. There we go. So I'm going to give out 2 bardic inspirations, one to either of my mated. Yeah, bardic inspiration.
And what does that do again?
That gives you a D6 on top of any D20 roll.
Nice.
Ability, attack, or saving.
Thank you.
And you don't have to roll the 20 first. You can roll it as an extra. So you roll the 20 and you go, oh, that's really shit. I'll use my D6 on that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
It's not like guidance where you have to roll it at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, what have I done? Weird.
So, yeah, okay. So, Element, are you searching or are you doing something else?
I would like to see if I can snap one of the zombies' necks. Proper stealthy like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're shambling towards all of you. Oh, do you mean inside the...
Yeah, inside.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, go for it. You like hover around quietly and you can hear one breathing. And you go up behind it.
Leave the short one alone, brains.
Snap.
Wrong one.
Finally, no more singing.
Well, it's stinging's useful, thank you very much.
Yeah, you get an advantage because it is... Oh no, give us a stealth actually with advantage.
Okay. Stealth with add equals 18.
Yeah. Yeah, you get advantage on the attack.
Nice. What do I roll for neck snapping?
That would
Unarmed
be
strike.
unarmed strike, yeah.
Ooh, alright then.
So what's your strength modifier?
So
It
just the
is.
unarmed, you can check his unarmed strike thing and then tell him.
Yeah.
Right,
15.
Oh yeah.
for the attack.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh, man. My unarmed strike would be 0.
You don't need to roll damage. You snap the neck, and the head comes off in your hands, and the body drops in front of you, and all the brains ooze out the neck.
I'll then throw that head at one of the others. Dunk.
Okay. Is he?
Just while he's doing this, I'm wandering out the door going, brains. I'm just seeing him going to kill himself.
Okay, so what else do you want to do? Imdad is still searching in there, and at this moment you can see there's a couple more zombies that are coming through the building, and where Elamon is hovering with this head, some hands burst out from underneath, from the water below, and try and grab Elamon
Ooh.
But they can't reach you.
I'll put the head in the hands and then leave. There you go. Run.
It goes flying over your shoulder as you run, as you're flying away. Okay, so you run. Is there any other actions you want to take?
No.
Okay, you don't want to search on your way out? Have a quick scan?
No, I amuse myself with the head, so I'm good.
Okay. What about Seb?
Well, Seb, seeing him rip off this guy's head, I was already halfway out the door. At this point, I've already done my staying alive to give him a bardic inspiration. But wandering out the door, I suppose I better throw a crossbow bolt at a couple of these one coming over the hill.
Yeah.
What's that coming over the hill?
That's how I was going to come.
It is a zombie. And yeah, I'll take it with disadvantage again because I'm going for headshots, baby.
Yep.
Okay, 19 with the first.
Yeah, hits.
That's all right, it's the first. 20 with the second, so 19 on the disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to give me damage if you're doing headshots, all right? If you
Okay,
hit,
cool.
they're dead.
Cool. Go headshot. Yes, 3 for 3. 3 for 3 on headshots.
Nice, very nice.
We'll try again. Let's go. 21, and I knew I was good with this freaking thing. Oh, disadvantage 11. Boo.
11 still hits it for a headshot.
Hey, don't be the shit. Woo!
Just drops another one.
4 for 4 on headshot, bitch. I need some crossbow bolts. I'm running out.
What about Ludovic? What do you want?
Again, after hearing Sebastian asking for crossbow bolts, I'll look for some supplies for arrows.
I'm only kidding. I've got 16 left. I'm alright.
Okay, yeah. Give me an investigation.
$18.
That's very nice. 18. Let's see what you get. You find something interesting, interesting enough to take with you. It's a clay jug, but it's sealed. It contains some kind of liquid. You have no idea what. It could be water, it could be wine, it could be vinegar, anything.
Okay.
Could really do with some holy water about now.
Might be holy water, who knows?
You never know. You never know.
God, I wish I was a cleric.
This would be easy.
Easy. Okay. 4 headshots, baby.
So, is the guy still searching in the shop?
Yeah, he's like coming out, like dragging a bag of rice. He's dragging a bag of rice, and just as you look at him pulling it out to the entrance, you fall through the floor as some hands burst out and grab you, and you sort of grab onto the side, and you're getting pulled down they're trying to pull you down into the water, and at the same time, those of you standing outside of this depot, the screed explodes, and a massive, just a pile of a blocked up pile of zombies just pour out and burst out, falling all over each other, and spread right out, and they slowly start getting up, and you can see all the weird running ones running over the corpses.
Fuck you, him, Dad.
Come on, him, Dad. Hurry the F up.
Shit.
Put the fucking rice down.
At the moment, Ludovic is getting pulled into the water.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Fairy Person, help!
All right.
And
Someone's grabbed my pants.
I'm gonna whip it. I got me whip. Oh.
Not
I
internet.
forgot how weird Sebastian was. I got a crossbow, a rapier, and a whip.
Nice.
Out comes the whip. Yeah.
Okay, so you can't actually see anything because his bottom half, which has been pulled under, is you can't see it because he's
No,
he's
I
covering
just
the
want
half.
a whip for him to pull you out.
Oh right, okay, yeah, cool. So you give him assist, and you can give me Ludovic can give me a athletics roll to see if you can get out with advantage because of the whip.
Go whip. It's a cool whip.
Why do you say it like that?
Whip.
It's a whip.
It's a cool hip.
It's a cool whip.
Oh, this better be good.
That's a natural 20 for 22.
Is it?
Really?
Okay, yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but you manage to kick free and you can feel like teeth
Yo, fairy!
gnawing at your legs. But
Gnawing at his legs. Oh, God.
Yeah.
He's turning! Kill him!
and you get out, and then this thing like tries to get out. It's got like half a head. It's like fish in it, sticking out of his head. And yeah, so you're out, and you go out the front, and this horde is back on its feet. You look to your right, and you can see the barges. They're almost into the wider river where the current is it's too dangerous to swim in. They're very, very close. Imdad shits himself. He's like, oh, fuck. Drops the rice and just starts running.
Yeah, because we got plenty of time, didn't we? Dickhead.
We stopped for you, you dickhead!
I'm sorry, friends.
I am not!
I'm not your fucking friend, guy!
Please forgive me.
I'm not your guy, friend!
I don't understand
I'm
what you're
not
saying.
your friend, buddy! Fuck you!
As you finish shouting at him, you turn around and a zombie narrowly misses your face as it swings to try and hit you.
I'm gonna get out and dodge.
Yeah, you dodge. Narrowly misses your face.
Can I just have a way and give us a chance of clearing at least the front 15 feet of these fucking things?
Yeah.
Okay. If this thing's that fucking close to me, then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go with. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to give it Thunder Wave. I think. Because Thunder Wave is on me and it gives me a 15-foot sphere. So at least I can get us a 15. Even if I hit a few of them, I can get us a 15-foot getaway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. That is, what are you, Thunderwave? You are a Constitution saving throw. Well, as many zombies fit inside a 15-foot sphere.
Okay. Yeah, quite a few.
I'm gonna grab some dice. Even if I just break off some body parts, at least it'll slow them down. And it just to turn around, if this thing's swinging at me and it missing, I'm going, holy fuck!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
13 points of thunder damage.
That makes 9 of their heads explode. And the bodies just drop and blood sprays everywhere. And that is like cleared like the front like bulk right in front of you that are about to fall upon you and devour you. and it gives you a little bit of a head start, but you can see to your left and right.
I'm still a zombie at this point as well.
They're starting to come around the sides and flank you in your position, and there's hundreds of them now that you can see.
Back!
Are these things not affected by intimidation? They've just seen 9 things blow up, right? Do they not feel emotions?
Oh no, they're still coming at you.
Okay, cool.
But you can see hundreds of them now around you.
Yeah.
Pretty much nothing between you and them.
I'm
booking you.
With clearing the front line and it seems hundreds of them. It's like, no. See ya. My little legs are
A
gone.
few times. Pause while I take a short rest, please.
How big is the bag of rice?
It's about the size of a bag of rice.
So it's a 25 kilo bag of rice.
Yeah.
Okay, the proper big ones, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go with this. Where's the biggest bag of rice I know? I don't think they'll be bigger than that. But if they do, it's stupid. That's a lot of rice.
Can I, grabbing the bag of rice, start spinning it around like a hammer thrower and slowly progressing? Like, in theory, that keeps him like a good 3 foot radius away from me at all times, right?
Oh, that's going to have to be an acrobatics. It's going to have to be. I would say strength, but it's like counterbalancing the weight, isn't it, as you spin? And this is like you do thunder wave, and you just see this. You see this fairy just spinning with a bag of rice into the horde.
What do you do, you fool? Oh, God.
I've got this.
Right.
Why do... Who told him about Beyblade?
Yeah, but it's the fact that you could barely see him and he's just got this big old bag of rice.
Yeah.
It's a whirling bag of rice.
Right, I used my bardic 24. I want this to work.
Yeah, it works. How the fuck do I do this? So you start spinning and you just start like knocking them over, and all you're seeing is like a zombie's face suddenly like, and then it hits the floor, and then another one, and you start going in, and it's good. You're like keeping them away, but trying to keep control of this thing. You're managing to do it at the moment, and it is keeping them at bay, and they're sort of like going, like homing in on you more than anything. And as you're doing this, the others are like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And they just look over the madness of the spinning fairy and bag of rice and see a huge ogre with its guts hanging out just smash through some of the hordes quite far away and just like smashing the horde out the way, one arm, and then it's got like a big like fucking bit of wood. It's just smashing them out the way. You see zombie bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, Elamon, do you know what that's doing? Do you know what his name is? Oh, hell no.
Give us another acrobatics on the bag of rice.
All right.
He's going the bastion to the
Because in my brain, I'm keeping this up infinitely.
while going.
Yeah, until a cure is found. Right.
So he's buying you a bit of time if you did want to have a look in the depot again.
No. Not even interested. They've broken through the floor. They've tried to grab my friend. That him dad already came out there with a fucking bag of rice. The barges are fucked off. I'm running. I'm fucking gone. Like, there is no rhyme or reason for me to go back in that freaking place. My mate fell through the floor.
So you run towards the barges, and you can see the trail barge, the last barge, which is full of supplies and quite a few survivors. It's almost pulling out into the open river.
How far away is it?
From the open river or from the bank?
From me.
From you, it's like 5 foot.
5 foot from me?
Yeah. So, oh right. So, because you said you were running.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, yeah. So you run. You pretty much caught up with it, and it's only going slowly. But there's a 5 foot gap between, a 10 foot gap. Let's say, if we're not, yeah. So between you and the barge, it's 10 foot. But between the barge and the bank, it's 5 foot.
Okay. I'm gonna jump straight onto it because I'm not fucking around.
Yeah.
And
Dad helps you up.
Yeah, I'll slap him because he's a dick.
Good. You made the right choice, not to slap me, but to jump on the barge. Thank you for your protection and your abuse. I don't understand what's going on.
You're a freaking dick. Bargeman, wherever the fuck you are, Bargeman. Hello, Bargeman. Hello, Bargeman. I'll catch you somewhere.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know, somebody in the fuck. Shut up, Bargeman.
You look down.
Slow the fucking thing down. Chill your beans. Hold on, and I'm just pointing everywhere, going, "He's here."
Everyone turns around. So there's like a guy on the rudder or whatever. There's 3 barges, and they're all tethered together with 30 foot of rope.
Cool.
The front barge the front barge has the sail, and you go systematically from one person to the other on each barge, and eventually they all like turn around and they're like, "What the fuck? Where's that coming from? Someone's calling me."
We can't understand it. Slow the fuck down.
And you see the sail goes up on the front barge. It's the only one with some kind of propulsion other than the current. But yeah, and it starts to slow down. But the 30 foot of rope between each one, so 60 foot altogether, the rear barge is still moving.
Just turn around to the land. Hurry up!
I try my best to help Elmond get back.
I'm still
He's
a
whirling dervish.
fucking zombie.
Elmond was still doing his acrobat. Let's see what Elmond's acrobatics is, and then we'll go with what Ludovic. See if you can help him.
I'm still a zombie. You just want to point that out.
I'm surprised you're not getting beaten up.
Yeah, they just freaking fist fight a zombie. Just keep punching it in the face. 20 on my rice check.
And you're holding it. You feel good. Consistent. You're still smashing them. You're in the zone, and you're doing well. You're just like knocking them down. Sebastian's shouting, "Hurry the fuck up!" What do you want to do, Ludovic?
I'll try and do like a volley of arrows, just to go clear a path for Elmond to have a path to come back to.
And this is why you're running away?
Yeah, I'm just going full on, going to the barge, but trying to clear a path for Elmond.
Okay, that's good, yeah. So you're running, give me just shoot something. Just give me a shot. Because they are starting to, he's like going in, and they're starting to close in behind him. Very, very slowly. There's like 1 or 2 at the moment. He's in the zone. He's loving what he's doing. He's found a new trick.
Uh, 25 to hit.
25 hits.
6 points.
Oh yeah, you nail it in the neck, and it just looks at you. Really offended.
Yeah. Look at me. Not.
Looks at you offended.
He starts shambling towards you.
Elmond, hurry up, bud.
You can now the ground and the water. You can see that you can feel the vibration of each step of this giant ogre swinging this thing and smashing these.
Oh my god! How far away is the like? I know I'm a long way away, but how far away is the ogre from me?
It's about 100 foot, 150 foot, maybe between that range.
Can I offer him anything? What's my crossbow's distance? Crossbow's distance 320.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
We'd dis it. I mean, it'd be disadvantage at that distance.
what's the effective range?
80. So
Oh, yeah, you just get disadvantage. That's all.
it'd be disadvantage at that range.
Yeah.
Which I've been rolling with anyway for the headshots. Whoa, 20 on the first. D&D Beyond 27.
What?
I'll take the 20. Well, that was a nat 20 on the second.
Oh, right. So 20 on the first. That was, and that's aimed at the ogre, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get some cover fire to me, boys.
Yeah. So you hit it, and it looks up. Pulls out your bolt, throws it, and throws its bit of wood at the barge, and it goes flying through the air.
What's my reactions? What's my
With a
reactions?
24 to hit.
What's my reactions? Hold on. Fucking do it. What's my reactions? Give me a reaction. I must have something. Reaction. No. Oh, damn, I should have used that. Fuck. Alright. I got lucky. I rolled a nat 1 earlier. Bollocks. Fuck, I got actor as well. Brains. Nope.
Brains.
Nothing to help. Bullshit.
Phew. I'll give you, because you can see this flying in, I'll give you a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's alright. I'm good at them. Where are you, Dex? Ow. 22.
Okay, so you'll only take half of this damage.
God damn it.
Alright, so you take 8 points of damage as it smashes into and knocks you off the barge, but you manage to get back on.
8 fucking points. I'm only little. Do I get my second crossbow bolt?
Yeah.
Cool. Fuck you, ogre. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Not as great as the first two. 14 was the second one.
14 hits. Does hit. What's the damage on that? Is that a headshot?
Well, no, because I'm at disadvantage of the distance.
Yeah.
Damage would be 13.
13. Okay. Yeah, another bolt into it, but it like stumbles back a bit, and then it just starts wading through all the other zombies straight towards you. It's not even focusing on any of the others at all.
Okay. Message again. Hurry up!
I'm trying.
Okay, so Elamon. What does Elamon do now?
I appreciate that my vision's probably extremely blurred,
Yeah.
but have I noticed this ogre in my passing revolutions?
Give me a perception.
Okay. Perceive, eh? 19, damn.
All right. Yeah, you definitely do. You notice a shadow, first of all, and you feel the tremors, and you can see this thing. You notice the bit of wood that goes over your head. Yeah, you see it getting close to you.
How close has it got to me?
I would say that if you left it any longer, it would be within striking distance. So let's say about 30 foot away from you now, something like that. Yeah.
I'd like to hold on a little longer till it's closer, because I'd like to eventually, with all of the angular momentum I've built up, release it and hit the ogre, and then with such velocity, instantly kill it.
Right. Okay.
Just shatters into pieces like in Endgame.
Okay. Give us a acrobatics then.
Hey, oh.
Smash it like a ceramic bowl.
I've got nothing that can help at that sort of distance.
I got 14.
Okay. You start to lose control of this. You start to... Some of the rice starts to come out of the bag at the other end because the momentum is so strong. You built it up with such rage. It split the bottom of the bag. The rice is filtering out and you can feel the weight going, which throws you off balance. You start hitting some zombies in the head and you feel like you're just going to fall into them soon.
Okay, I might abandon ship here, try and aim and throw it at the ogre then.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'll do if that's cool.
Okay, let's go to Seb first. Seb, you can see what's happening. You're on the boat. The barge is almost gone. You've slowed down the first one, but this barge is like still going out. Almost.
I've been screaming at the twats, slow the fuck down. I've got nothing really that I can do.
Yeah. No, they've slowed down, but it's because of the distance between each barge that it's continued going until they pretty much bump into each other.
Okay, well, I'm going to let them bump into each other then, because I can't do any of that.
Okay.
I suppose I'll just throw. I'll throw another couple of crossbow bolts.
Yeah. So there's more zombies that are like crowding in behind them now. You can see that
I'm too far away for anything other than my crossbow. So, I see him swinging around aiming at the things. I'll go for a couple of shots on the zombies themselves.
Okay. Ludovic is running back in your direction as well, but he's pretty much clear of most of the zombies, and they're starting to close in on Elamon mostly.
Cool. Well, disadvantage 19.
19 hits.
12 points of damage.
And yeah, you headshot one of them, it drops. It clears it slightly. Let's say there's... give us a die. There's 6, you drop 1.
Okay. Crossbow bolt number 2 would be an 18 with disadvantage.
18 hits.
And damage will be 11.
11 drops another one.
Cool.
So you've dropped 2. Right,
Hey,
4 left.
I've got 12 crossbow bolts left. Get out of the fucking boat!
Let's go back to Elamon.
Yeah, attempt to release the bag and hit the ogre.
Okay, give me a ranged attack or a strength or a acrobatics actually for this attack.
Alright then. Ooh, 23.
Okay, that definitely hits him. Yeah. Are you aiming for the head or are you just aiming like for wherever?
I would have nowhere near enough precision to aim for a small head, so yeah, just anywhere on it.
Okay. Excellent. What's the damage? What damage shall we go with? Let's go with I'll give you a D10 damage.
Okay.
For a bag of rice.
D10 starch damage.
I mean, 25 kilos. If I throw a 25 kilo rock at you, yeah, fucking hurt.
Yeah, fair one. It's a bit of a 25 kilo bag of rice would probably hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like feathers.
Yeah, if I
4.
throw 25 kilos of feathers at you, it freaking hurt.
Oh, 4. Okay, so you smash it and it stumbles and it's like got rice all up in its eyeballs and that. It's like, but yeah, it doesn't drop it. It does not
Shoot
drop
the
it.
bitch! Shoot the fucking thing!
Okay,
Got those arrows, use them!
that's it. You got
I
4,
will! When it comes to my turn,
4 that have closed in. And what are you doing now? Yeah, go on.
I will then fly over them and join Ludovic if I'm close enough.
Forgot you could fly. Yes, you are close enough. You go over those 4 zombies, you join Ludovic, and what do?
I flex in front of Ludovic.
good to know. I will grab him and book it.
Yeah.
Get off me! Unhand me!
How dare you, sir?
Unhand me, you swine!
I mean, get off. And as that happens, loads of them burst out from the water through the wood of the docks, and you can see 2 more ogre zombies smash through the walls of some of the buildings. A couple of buildings collapse, and there is just hundreds and hundreds of all different types of zombies that are just on you. The barge has now, before they hit into each other and come to a fairly slow halt, it has actually gone out into open water, and you've got a 10-foot gap to jump if you really want to get on this barge, or if you want to become part of the horde, you can just stay behind.
We can't stay behind, we're in less work.
How much can I carry with my flight power?
Don't know.
Could I, in theory, if Ludovic is holding me in his hand, can I fly and lift him up as well?
I'd give you you're not tiny, you're small. I'll give you an assist. I'll give him +2 to a roll.
Okay.
So I'll give him assist. So like make him lighter.
Mr. DM,
Yeah.
did you say that one of the boats had put a sail up?
The front one, yeah, but they've retracted it so that they can slow down.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So,
I'm just going through my spells. I had an idea, but
okay. 10-foot leap. You're running at speed. I think you can cover. Oh, these are like some crazy rules. I can't remember them now. But I think you can easily jump if you have a run up, you can do 10 foot, I think. But we're going to make it a little bit more dramatic. Yeah, we'll make it a bit more dramatic. And we'll say that Ludovic does the jumping, obviously, because Ellerman was flying. But with an assist from Ellerman, giving you a +2 to a athletics check.
okay, that's how you do it. Didn't know that.
It's like, yes.
If you want the rule, I'll tell you it. If you're happy
Yeah.
with doing what you're doing, you can do it.
We'll do this, and then you tell me the rule after.
Okay.
Is the rule kinder for us, or is it worse?
It's kinder, I think. I think it doesn't require a check, but
okay.
we'll do this for dramatic
Yeah, all right.
purposes.
21 on athletics, and I used my bardic.
Oh, nice. Okay, so with the assist from Ellerman, you leap over as zombies just reach out at you and miss you as they fall and start pouring into the water. The bargemen, they like see what's going on. They're like, oh! Drop the sail, and catches the wind, and it starts pulling you away from the edge of the water. Well, you can see all the zombies. They're running up on the sides of the river. The river's really, really wide, and they're just running in, desperately running in. You see, like one of the ogres has got in. It's like wading towards you, but they're really slow. And you drift down the river and pretty much get away and have a moment to breathe.
Why? Why did we agree?
You had no choice, my friends, but we are very grateful for your support anyway.
You slap him.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him. You nearly killed us over a bag of fucking rice.
This is considered a compliment in
Is
my
it?
homeland.
Fuck it.
And looking over the boats, you can see that the one that you've jumped onto has about 10 survivors in there, women, children, men, obviously, and
I turned myself back into the gorgeous Sebastian. I'm not a zombie anymore.
Kill
they
it.
were looking like, why the hell have they got this? Why have they let this thing on? And you can see the majority of the supplies are in this rear barge, and the tethered barge next is the one in the middle is full of like 20 plus survivors all huddled together. And the boats aren't very big. They're about 15 foot wide and about 40 foot long. Yeah, and there's no like lower decks. There's just like a dipped like cargo bit, and you can walk around the edges.
Is there any food around on these barges?
Yes, there is. There's a lot of food in the storage areas of the barge that you're on.
Okay, I'll ask one of the barge employees where the food is.
Throw away a bag of rice and is going to go nick their food.
So you can have a look at, you have a look around at the barges, and there's a few able-bodied men and women on these barges who have scimitars and bows and crossbows, but they don't look like fighters or warriors. They just look like they might have used these weapons before. But they seem to be tending to the boats and guiding them. But yeah, one of them says, "Yeah, feel free to do not have your fill, but just whatever you need." Okay.
Well,
Do you have protein shakes?
What is this protein shake?
it's blended up chicken.
Another one goes, "Oh yes, protein shake. Look, I work out as well." And he goes like that, and he's like the skinniest bloke you've ever seen. He's like, "I'm always working out. I need my protein." Yeah. And he gives you some horrible brown mixture that's warm.
Ah,
Nice.
must be. It's all right. Must be vegan. To try and get us moving along a bit, I cast prestidigitation, and get a puff of air to fill the sail and push us along a bit quicker.
Oh, very nice. Everyone looks over. They see that you do it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, start clapping."
No, he literally says a puff of air, but it lasts an hour, so it's a big puff.
Big puff.
Like that Element fella.
And does Ludovic?
We were all thinking it, but you had the guts to say it. Good man. Sorry. Who's going to crack first?
Always me. Always me. Always me. That's why I love this Sebastian. He doesn't keep his mouth shut. I don't get to play
Ludovic.
characters very often. It's one of my favourites.
So Ludovic, what are you gonna do?
No.
Just keep an eye out if people need food. I can cast Goodberry. So I can give
Oh,
10 people a berry and I can feed them for the whole day.
Oh, nice. Do you do that?
Yeah, I'll spend my spell slot
Yeah.
for
Okay.
good berry.
I did
Excellent.
3 spell slots in that fight.
So do you give them? Do you stay on the rear barge, or do you go over to the middle barge?
I'll go to where if people need food, I'll do it
Yeah.
and we'll see who else
Yeah. I
needs
mean,
it.
they all need food. All of them are quite hungry. And if you want to travel between these barges, you just pull the barge in by the rope, step
Mm.
over, and then let it go again. So it's up to you which barge, if you want to go onto another barge or if you want to stay on the rear barge with everyone else.
Got 2 more slots left, so there'll be 30 at most if I do to feed the people.
Okay.
Oh, that was a weird noise. Sorry about
Do you feed them?
Um, yeah, I'll help out.
I love the tone of that. Do you feed them? Yeah.
I suppose so.
Yeah. Like freeloaders.
So yeah, I make 30 good berries. Just go help out the
that. 30 good
survivors.
berries.
One spell slot you get 10.
So you're using all 3 spell slots for Goodberry. I hope we don't have another fight.
I've got other stuff that could help.
I'm only fucking so.
Yeah, no, it's great. They love you. They love you for doing that. They're just like eating these berries, and this is fucking awesome. Like, we don't have to worry about food for the whole journey. And Imdad is very happy with you. He's like, can't stop shaking your hand. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
It's
Oh,
fine.
it
It's
means we
fine.
do not have to use these supplies. Thank you. Thank you. If you need anything from me, you need anything from these people or the men on these boats, just please tell me and I will help you. Anything you want.
At the moment, I'm fine as long as we don't any of them don't show up anymore.
I started doing card tricks and juggling apples because it's pretty much all I can do.
So where are we going
Sure.
again, Iliad? Where is Barges going?
We are going to the stronghold. It is the only stronghold left. You hear like one of the women go, "Yes, it is. But legend has it that it is just one. It is just a gateway to a fortress in the sky. It is a prophecy that if we survive this journey, then we will all be saved."
Alright, so we're going to die. Cool. Listen, gates of heaven. That's the way we're going. It's a gateway to the sky. Yeah? So, great. Marvellous.
As you have this conversation, you hear on the middle boat some commotion, like I'll fucking kill you, yeah. And then you see like there's a few blokes and they're just holding one guy over the edge of the boat, like pushing him. He's like going, "No, please, please, no!" Looking down at the water, "I cannot swim." And you hear the word infected. Infected! He is infected!
How far away are how far apart are the barges?
They're 30 foot away, but you can just pull the rope in and just pull yourself to the next barge.
Yeah, well, he can fly across.
Okay.
Go, I'll be there in a second.
you can see that half of that barge are trying to pull the men back that are trying to throw him over, and there's people arguing amongst themselves, and it's starting to get heated and a little bit out of hand.
Okay, I'll fly over there and yell loudly and hopefully stop them.
Intimidation. I'm only little. Is anybody else going to fuck it up?
Oh, this barge is so heavy.
Strength 0.
So you eventually, let's say Elamon, you go over first. You get over and you do your shout. What do you do? Essentially.
Oh, what's going on here?
And everyone looks at you. He is infected. Did you not hear us?
How do you know he's infected, love?
Look, love, look. pulls up his robe, and there's like a scratch. It just could be like any sort of scratch. He's got a scratch, but it has broken skin. It looks fresh. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to repeat what you said. That could be anything.
He also coughed up blood.
That's more likely, but that could also be anything. Do you have no doctors?
We do not.
Well, my friends know magic. They'll know.
I've got an idea. It's going to cost me a spell slot, but I've got an idea.
As you come over to the...
Down there. So I'm listening. Right, so he's got scratch. Do you think he's turning undead? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Sir, I know that this might be a little bit uncomfortable for you, but may we tie you up? Nothing kinky, I promise you.
His family's there like, oh, God.
We're going to do it nicely. Just shh.
Yeah, shut up.
But what if we are attacked? And I fall overboard?
Then the big pixie is getting you out and it's fine. Or if you're infected, you die. Either or.
He looks at the men holding the top of his head into the water. He's like, okay, I agree with this.
Good. Right, so time up. Major is nice and strong.
The guys are like, they're a little bit reluctant to do it, and give us a persuasion on them.
It's what I'm good at, baby. Because I have got performance.
What?
Yeah. You're gonna like that. 27.
yeah. Wow. This will work. We will gag him as well, so he cannot bite and cause any damage.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Whatever floats your boat, baby.
We what?
We will butt plug him too. For 27, we will do
What is
everything.
this butt plug? I'm intrigued.
A carrot will do.
Yeah. I've been juggling with these apples. One of them will do.
Oh dear. Okay, so they agree to that, and he's tied up, and his family are like, oh.
Okay, right. So this will decide whether he's turning or not. It's going to cost me another fucking spell slot to save this guy's life or kill him. I'm going to cast sleep. Because sleep does not affect the undead.
Oh, that's good. That's good. But is he undead?
Well, if he's turning into a zombie, he will zombie. He will potentially be, right? So this is why I put him in the rope, so that I can watch him to see if he starts to turn. Because then I can, rather than waste the freaking straight away, just go sleep while he looks all peaky and lovely. Do you know what I mean? Gotta wait to see whether he starts going a bit grey. Or whatever fucking colour the zombies were, I didn't ask. What colour did I dress up as earlier?
Grey. We'll go with
Oh,
grey.
sweet.
Yeah.
So it's just keep an eye on him. If you start to think he's turning, we'll do this and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because the zombie would effectively be undead. So if I cast sleep on him and fuck all happens, we're drowning.
Yeah. 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 If it works. If you fail, I fucking drown it. It is zombie.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the other thing. If I roll really shit on the sleep.
I don't think you would though, would you? Because I think you've got it's got to beat his hit points, which is
Yeah, and if he's just a normal commoner, hit points are fuck all.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what you end up doing. And so, is it all three of you on the middle barge now, or are some of you? Is that all three of you? Yeah. Okay. Just so I know. Okay, keep track of where you are.
I'm just having a look, see how many dice sleep is.
As you're sailing along, you can see that the horde is making its way along the banks very slowly. More like the faster ones just watching. They've stopped coming into the water now, and the rear barge starts to shake slightly.
Oh god!
And you can hear.
Place to sleep.
Oh God! So some people getting a little bit distressed. And as you turn around, you see an arm reach out and claw onto the back of the barge, and this gruesome head is revealed. It's like covered in like all shit algae and that from the river. Climbs onto the boat and starts going towards the survivors on their rear boat, and they're screaming. The dude with the scimitar on the rear boat, he goes up all heroically to try and chop its head off, but it grabs his arm in its mouth and bites straight through it, and he screams, spraying blood everywhere, and falls in shock into the river, spraying blood over the survivors as well. And as that happens, 3 more climb out onto the barge.
God damn it!
I feel each of us need to man one barge, because there's a problem on every barge. Who wants the death barge at the back?
Are we going to get all death barges?
I'm going the best one at fighting, please.
How far is from me to the big guy? How far away is he?
From you to yeah. So let's say he's 60 foot.
Cool. I will roll with disadvantage because I've got sharpshooter.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond has been quite good to me so far.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice, definitely hits, obviously.
16 points of piercing damage.
16 points of piercing damage. You headshot it and it falls into the river. The other 3 are struggling to pull themselves up at the moment onto the boat. And as you look up above you, you can see that there's 2 flying things coming in. They look like vultures.
Heads up.
Let's. I'll give you that one. Let's roll for initiative. And should we do this map thingy, Bob? It's not the best map.
Doesn't need to be. I've got a healer's kit. Damn it.
Oh, nice. Laser pistol.
I forgot about that. Oh dear. Alright, how do I do this? Sharing the link.
I think I need to allow.
I will send it on WhatsApp and... Oh, fucking hell. So that's the link. You can all join it because you can move your own tokens and that. Once I put the tokens on.
I remember how bad my PC was at running it, so I'm not going to bother.
Oh, really? Yeah. You can just watch then if you want.
I remember when I put it on mine, my PC just went, "Whoa!" And so I won't bother doing it. It's still the same shitty PC.
That's fine. I'll move yours
Okay.
towards the horde. No.
Absolutely fine, I'll manage.
Elamon.
Oh, that's the other barge. Oh, hang on. What's going on there?
I want
So we've got the Ranger. We got
a Christmas time. I like them.
we got the Fairy. And we've got... Wait, you're a bard as well, aren't you? Okay, yeah, so... Oh, no, yes. Oh, yeah, 'cause you swapped roles, didn't you?
Ooh, I've got new dice.
How do you adjust the name?
They're on fire! My dice are on fire! They make noise and everything. It's wicked.
Okay. Glad that's how you spell it, Elamon. Oh.
Turn the volume down so I don't have to keep listening to that rubbish. There we go.
Diseased giant rat. Who's that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Disease giant rat. Dear. Yeah. Spitled. Okay, so you know who you are. And initiative, what was it?
Well, is anybody sharing the they're sharing the thing?
Oh yeah, you got to share it, Ray.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Because I can't see it. Because if I sign onto it, my PC goes.
Show them how to share it.
Or screen share.
Yeah.
Bottom of the page where it says share.
Oh, that's nice.
Something's happening. Ooh, books. God damn it.
Oh, you've got so many tabs open, Ray. Ah.
Yeah, I know.
Are you actively using all of them? Please get rid of some. That hurts me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow. No, leave him.
Wow.
Okay, so you zoom in on the right hand side, so those last two barges, because that's sort of like where the action is happening. You can see that you've got Seb at the furthest to the left. You've got Ludovic with his ranger hat on, and you've got Elamon looking hot as hell.
You're the actor.
Oh, dear. All right. So 20 and above.
17.
Okay, 17. Let me go through these guys. Ooh, they did terrible.
Oh, we got. Oh, nice.
19 for Ellie.
18
Oh,
with my new fire dice that I've just downloaded.
Ooh.
what did Seb get? Sorry,
18.
18. Okay. Okay. So these, what happens is these three zombies, they're going to attempt to climb up onto the boat. If they get up, they're going straight for the survivors on the boat.
Well, there's no survivor. The boat's empty, so fuck them. Just cut it loose and let it float away.
So one of them gets up and makes its way over, but it can't attack. That's the end of its turn. All right. The others do not. They're still struggling to try and get onto the boat. That goes to Ellie.
Okay. With my 30 feet of flying, I'd like to fly to the next boat, please.
Yep.
So I will do that.
I'm a barbarian.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
And then, am I within striking distance of that one next to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I will, in that case, then rage.
Grr.
Yeah. I suppose it would sound for him. I say. And then I would like to use my warhammer to swing at the zombie.
Okay. You going for a focus shot or?
Yeah, a focused shot, please, at the head. Remind me what a focused shot does.
Oh, right, sorry. So you could either disadvantage or use up your bonus action, but because you use your bonus action to rage, you'd have to do it with disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough. That is cool. And remind me what rage does again. It
Gives you +2.
You get +2 on
damage.
melee attack wounds.
Oh, okay. Nice. So that will be an 18 to hit.
It's
Then that will be a 3, 6. That is an 8's worth of bludgeoning damage.
8. Yeah, you smash it.
My
when
my
you go on.
warhammer also has a push thing.
Very nice. That's what I
So
was
if you hit a creature with the warhammer, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from you.
Perfect. Okay. So what happens is you smash it in the chest and it goes flying into the water and the deep current, and you never again.
Perfect. Yeah, and that'll be it.
Is Dan frozen for everybody or just me?
For me as well.
Okay.
Same.
He was sounding a bit like Cher, and I thought it was just me.
Do you believe in love? He's gone.
Oh, all right then.
I do believe. Mr. Dan.
That's Nottinghamshire internet for you.
Mm-hmm.
Not Nottinghamshire. No, that's not a place.
Yeah.
Nottingham. There we go.
No, Nottinghamshire. That's the county.
Oh, is
All
it?
right now.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Ah, hello.
Am I back?
Kind
Yeah.
of.
Am I back? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I back? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Clear.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Fucking internet.
Normally it's me and Ray that disappear. Well, especially me.
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of lag.
9 o'clock every night something goes wrong.
Hmm.
No, Dan, come back.
Oh no! Come back. What are you doing?
Gone again.
That's weird, isn't it? Oh,
You're jumping in and out, Danny boy. Oh, fucking hell.
minute break. You can hear me.
We can sort of hear you, and we can definitely see you. But you keep jittering. No, he's gone again. Look at that smile. That's creepy. He's taking his headset off, so he can't hear us anymore.
We can call them all sorts of names. But we won't.
What have you done? It's calling a 5-minute break, everybody.
Yeah, okay then.
Oh yeah, record.
Go start that first.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot you, motherfuckers.
So we went Elamon, and then we went zombie, Elamon, and it's so yeah. The zombie went into the water, and then it goes to Seb.
Yay! I'm just going to move myself into position. I think Elamon has got the zombies sorted. I see those flying things. I'm going to have a pop shot of those.
Okay. I'll just move you like on the edge of the boat there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I got 80-foot range with my crossbow, so they are well in range.
Yeah.
I counted the 5-foot squares.
Yeah.
Did it old fashioned.
No, yeah, don't.
So am I going to go for? Are these guys got the fucking English James, the headshot stuff as well?
Yep.
Cool. I'll roll with disadvantage then.
Okay.
Boom. And with disadvantage on the first one, that will be 13 to hit.
A 13 misses.
Boo!
Flies straight past.
Alright, well, we will use my second one because I'm wicked with a crossbow. And the second one with disadvantage is 18. That's better.
18 hits.
Yay. And damage.
Hey, don't worry about damage if it's a headshot.
Alright then. Oh, max damage too.
Oh shit. Dead. It's flies down. Tattered feathers, blood just sprinkling, like flecking all over all the survivors in the rear boat, and it just crashes into the water.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, my crossbow expertise. Oh, that's quite good as well. I don't suffer disadvantage at close range either.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Oh, I could basically run into combat and just go.
Yeah.
Nice. No, that's fine. What am I? I'm down at 10. I'm down to 10 crossbow bolts.
10 crossbow bolts. Are you moving or anything like that?
Do you know what? Right, knowing that these things pop out of the water, I'll step back into the barge.
Yeah, I'll put you in the middle there. All right. Absolutely craziness going on. And it goes to Ludovic.
I will shoot with disadvantage.
Yep.
Nearest one to me. Nearest zombie, not the bird.
All right. Yeah. So it's holding onto the edge, but you can still see its head popping over the top. So it's a clear shot for the head. So it's still disadvantage.
Uh, 13 to hit.
13 hits that one. Releases and dies.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. So this vulture-like creature flies down to Elamon, dive bombs out of the sky, screeching, and you hear, and it projectile vomits in your direction.
Uh-oh.
Lovely.
13 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, so it hits you. It does 3 points of acid damage, as all like rotting meat is belched all over you.
Ugh.
And I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 9.
You start to heave and almost throw up yourself. You're absolutely sickened by all this horribleness that's been dunked all over you. And you get disadvantage on everything on the next turn. Just for one turn, though.
Oh, okay. Damn.
At the end of the round... where's my D4? There it is. Right. 2 more Klingons at the side out of the water.
God damn it.
They're not on the boat, they're just clinging onto the side. Just put it there. Just put it in a square, that's all right. I'll put it there. Alright, and they're going to attempt to get up and get some of those innocent survivors. One of them gets up this time and makes its way to the survivors. And that goes to Elamon.
Okay, I'd like to... yeah, I'd try and go over to the one that's towards the survivors and huck them overboard.
Yeah.
So I'll use the Warhammer again to smash.
Yeah.
For a... 6 to hit.
6 misses. It ducks.
That's not fuckers. Alright, cool. And I'll just continue barfing and end the go.
Seb.
Right, they're not eating us. He needs some help. 60 feet. A creature other than you. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Right. Pull up my crossbow. We'll flick it up. We'll go for a headshot on the other vulture.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the disadvantage. 16 with disadvantage.
16, that hits.
Yeah. Fuck you, vulture. How dare you throw up on my friend?
Was that a headshot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, straight down. Just smashes into the boat. Hits one of the survivors. Oh!
Says a rock, be a prick. How far away is that barge? Like 30 foot? Or how far away is Elamon?
Elamon is... Let's measure it out, shall we? Let's measure it out. He's 45 feet away from you.
Good, he's within distant. Help! You need some fucking help! Not just any help from me. I'm gonna give you a inspiration. There you go. Have a bardic inspiration, Elamon.
Just thumbs up while I'm bent over hurling.
Oh man, Ludovic.
I'll take out the zombie that is overtowering Elmon.
Yep.
Or 15 to hit with disadvantage.
That hits, and just drops into the survivors, and they're like, push it overboard.
That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. Okay. Oh, what a shame. 1,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
2, 3, 4.
Way!
So they all come out onto this side of the boat, and this is the boat with the majority of the survivors on, right?
Of course it is.
And so what happens with the weight of all these 4 zombies pulling down on this side of the boat, it starts to list dangerously to the left-hand side, and it's threatening to capsize as water starts to spill in.
I fucking hate these things.
Element.
Cool. Right. I will.
That one
Kill the
got
other
up,
two.
sorry. Yeah.
I will try and just
Stab.
shove. I'll Warhammer shove.
Stab. Main. Bash. Bludgeon.
My shove. Go for it.
Okay. $11 to smash and shove.
Okay.
Yeah. Tried to think of a cool catchphrase to say, but couldn't, so I'll give up. And yeah, I guess I will move towards the other one trying to climb up,
Yep.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Seb.
Oh my god. Okay. Great. Marvellous. All these poxy things clinging on. My D&D Beyond is just frozen. Really useful.
We have to use real dice.
There we go.
Why buy all them dice?
What we got left? Would you say that all of these zombies are... no, don't ignore that.
All right.
Ignore. I was going to say, would you say all these? I'm going to use something else. No, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to continue with the first one. Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
Yep. A Thunderwave comes out, and I literally scream, "Holy shit!" Because 4 of them have just appeared from nowhere. Constitution saving throw for your zombies, please.
Okay. So we got an 18, we got a 10, we got an 8 and a 7.
Okay, well, the 18 will only take half of it, but the rest of them take all of it.
All right.
Do I cast it at level 2? Yeah, no, we're still at level 1. We'll stick with level 1. Very nice. 14 points of thunder damage.
Oh, so powerful. They just blast off the side into the water. Gone. The other one is still holding on, getting dragged in through the water.
Let me check. Ignore being 5 foot advantage. But when you use the attack action, an attack with a one-handed weapon. Okay, I didn't attack with a one-handed weapon. I used a spell. Bonus action then.
Run away!
I will go. Lukovic, whatever his fucking name is. What's his name?
Ludwig.
Ludovic. Luda.
Yeah, Ludovic.
Hey, you. Your dice rolls are shit.
Yes.
An inspiration and kill a zombie.
That inspires you.
The lack of rhyme inspires you.
Hey, they can't hold me with
The backhanded compliment inspired me.
Maybe great.
All right. And that's perfect timing because it's Ludovic.
I mean, I could have sung your shit, and you know you are.
Yeah, but that just brings out your pop of English.
I think you've used that too much in other games.
I'll shoot a gentleman on the same barge as us.
Okay. To go for a headshot, are you?
Yeah, I roll for disadvantage.
Yep.
With your D6, remember you got your D6.
I'll save it because I got a 22.
A 22. Very nice. Hits. Headshot. Dead. What else would you like to do?
That is all I can do at the moment. Is just keep on popping them off.
Okay, then. Oh, he's lucky.
Oh, bloody hell.
Another one this time. Also, at this point, one of the survivors is seeing what's going on. They're just like, this is insane. We're almost capsized in this boat. They're all attacking the rear boat. We need to get away. He's going to sacrifice everyone, and he runs, and he starts cutting through the rope to release the barge, the final barge. It's got no way of propelling itself, by the way, so he's cutting through that rope.
Okay.
And he cuts through it, and the barge
Wow,
is...
don't give us a chance. Fuck it out.
Oh, Elman!
And it starts drifting.
Motherfucker.
Bollocks.
And the rope is right there. Like, I'm sorry, we have to save ourselves.
You're a dickhead. Sleep. Push you in the water.
And he goes to Elamon on the drifting barge. Just to add there, before you take your turn, Imdad is devastated. He's like, no! Devastated by the supplies. He really wanted those supplies. He doesn't give a shit about the people. He's like, chuck us the supplies! Yeah. And then over to Elamon.
Fly, Elamon! Fly!
Bear in mind,
No, blah, blah, blah.
You've still got 10 survivors on that. Women, children as well. Dogs, cats.
I'm getting ready to stab the guy that cut the rope.
Good thing I hate children and feminism, so let's just leave. In that order. Right, okay. What can I do to save things? My immediate thought was, can I tie like 5 undead people to the rope and have them like swim us? But then how?
If you had a spell, turn undead,
Yeah.
you could swim against the current, but
Oh, okay.
it'd be a bit of a stretch that one.
Can't fix anything.
So the rope still like it's so from the center barge, it's in the water. So he's just cut it. It's in the water and it's about a couple of feet away from the edge of the barge.
Okay, so
Obviously not on your side.
okay, so I'm hoping there's something the other two will do, but I won't say what I hope they do. So I will continue fighting the 2 zombies then.
Okay. They are clinging on. They've not managed to pull themselves up onto the boat yet.
Okay, can I just like stamp on their fingers and make them drop?
Yeah. Just do an attack, unarmed strike with advantage because technically they're prone.
Ooh, nice. Advantage. 15.
15, yes. Which one was it? The rear one or the?
Whichever one is closest to getting up of the 2.
I would say the one at the back 'cause it's been there for the longest. So you stamp on its fingers, and it lets go because they just turn to mush as soon as you as soon as you stamp on them. And you've just got finger mush on the bottom of your shoes.
Ugh.
And it's like you just see it go drift off and go under the water.
And no, I should have done that as an action. Okay, never mind. We will do nothing. That'll be it.
Okay, Seb.
Great. I've got nothing to save. I'm nowhere near the back of the thing. I'm hoping old Ludovic is going to grab the rope. I cast sleep on the dickhead that cut the rope.
Yeah.
You'll like where I'm going with this. Because he's a dickhead, because he cut the rope.
It was just trying to save everybody else. We were doomed otherwise.
No, you are going to you are going to save us all in your own little way, mate. Don't you worry about a fucking thing. It'll be all over in a second.
I'm going to skin him and you...
So my sleep...
rope.
My sleep on this one guy who's annoyed the shit out of me is 27.
Yeah, he sleeps. Yeah. You don't know.
Right. I push him overboard to lure all of the zombies away from our boat so they eat him.
Oh, I like that. So he drifts down towards the barge, and the zombie who's like clinging on, and he's having trouble. He's like, oh, I can't be bothered with this, and then sees an easy meal, and as it goes past, he just goes, ah! Grabs onto it, and then floats with the body downstream.
I'd almost like to see a bunch of piranhas.
Yeah.
That would be quite cool.
And I look at everybody else on the barge and go, you fucking bitches.
So do you want to do anything for a bonus action or what?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
I just don't. My bonus action. Now, you saw what I did to him? Don't be a dickhead.
Okay. So Ludovic.
I
Save
will
him,
try.
Luke! Save him!
Can I reach the rope, or has that gone over?
You would have to make a check. Do you know, like when you drop something in the water and it just sits on the surface for a moment, and then if it sinks, then it will start sinking.
I'll have a look first.
Yeah. So you can see the rope, and it's just starting to go under the water. It's about 2 foot away, still 2 foot away because we're still in the same round.
I'll quickly grab it.
Okay. So give me an athletics check.
Natural 24, 22.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, so you grab it and you manage to hold on, and you hold on to the boat. Your grip is strong. You're not going to be pulled off by the weight of the other boat. You wedge your knees in nice and tightly against the little lip just before the end of the boat.
Yeah.
And yeah, what do you do for after that? So you can close that map if you want. So do you just hold on to it, or
I'll try my best to hold on to it.
yeah?
If I can find a place to tie it, I'll try and tie it.
Okay, so you tie it back onto the central boat, and everything seems okay. And then more zombies come out of the water.
Right, where, dickhead, that cut rope?
Floating
Down the river.
He's floating down the river. He's the one that lured the zombies away from you.
Ah. Oh, but I'm still raging. I want to hit people.
I've laid down on my back so he can't hit me.
Just pray, please.
Yeah, I just laid down. I say, no, not playing this game. No.
I get ready with sleep, but then realise that he ain't going to work on him, so I'm just going to.
Now, after your actions, just throwing somebody into the water. Okay, he did do. He was going to sacrifice a lot of people there, and some people see your side of it. Others are clearly against you. So that was completely out of order. You shouldn't have done that.
I jump up on the back of the boat, puff my chest out. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand. I really do. Your point of view with me sacrificing one, but to save the many. We would have sacrificed not only the 10 women, children, and that one poor fella over there, as well as the pixie who just killed a bunch of zombies. We would have sacrificed all of our rations that are going to keep us going for weeks, months, maybe even years while we were trying to survive this terrible, terrible plague upon us.
And those people that are looking at you, that they were scowling at you before, they're like sort of looking at each other, and they're like, "No, he does have a point." Yeah. They seem to come around. They're like, "Yeah, no, we apologise. We apologise. We didn't mean to offend you in any way. We can understand. He deserved it. We hated him anyway. He was an arsehole. He was actually a criminal." And these two are criminals as well, but they're not as bad.
I was about to say, I assume he didn't have wife and kids. They're agreeing too. Yeah, fuck that guy.
He was an arsehole.
Very abusive.
You hear Imdad on the same barge, and he goes, "Your friends, look! Be quiet, okay? This is very dangerous, this part of the water now." You look up, you see like a lot of rocks. He goes, "It is the frauds of the pharaohs." And you can see a lot of in the distance, amongst all of these sort of like mountainous sandstone rocks, the water flows between it. He says, "We have three choices here. Now, none of us have navigated these waters before, not as far as this anyway. We have three choices. We have the left, we have the right, and we have the center. I have no idea. Which way do you think we should go?" You look at the left-hand side, and the water's fairly calm, but it immediately enters like quite a large, dark cavern. You look at the right-hand channel, and it's really narrow and close to a cliff wall, which cuts into the mountain. But again, the water seems very calm. In the center, the river is really wide, and away from any sort of like overhangs or any way like a zombie could potentially like jump onto the barge, like almost as wide as the stretch of river you're in now. But the water is a little bit unstable. It's quite rapid down there.
And we got one sail between the three barges.
Yeah.
Can one barge go each direction?
If you untether.
But if we untether, only one of them's got propulsion. The other one's can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, you've got the gust of wind, right? So you can go on one without the sail, and you can be the sail.
How can I work a gust of wind do to a bit of wood? I need the sail to put the gust of wind in there.
Newton's laws. If you put the gust of wind behind, then you'll push forward. Do that for an hour, you'll be like a freaking jet boat.
Who is this Newton?
Yeah, the third boat would be fucked, but we got two.
So you got the supplies on the furthest boat, you got the majority of the survivors in the central boat, and you got most of the capable members of the survivors and the sail on the front boat.
I'm very tempted to literally stand on the front of the boat, lift my rapier in the sky, and just go, "Cut 'em loose and let 'em run free." But I won't. Oh God!
Please make a decision.
Shut up.
Why don't we be democratic? Was this country democratic before all the zombie stuff?
No, it was not.
Ah, dictatorship, right?
Yes, dictatorship.
Cool.
Hey, excuse me, I'm dead, right? What are you? Are you useful? Are you like not useful? You're becoming a bit of a prick.
Please, people listen to me. They will do what I say.
People listen to you and they do as you say, really?
If it was not for me, we would not have these 40 plus survivors on these boats right now. Everybody would be dead.
I'd quite happily go down to 39.
You mean 38?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's right. Yes, he's right. But you did a very good job of protecting everybody, apart from the one that you killed.
He protected all of us, baby.
We are indebted to you.
I turn to the other two and go, "When in the fiddle, go down the middle."
We're gonna go down the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And then I gust of wind it to make it go quicker into the faster waters. Just
The guys on the front barge are like, they're debating, and then suddenly they get a gust of wind, and they're like, "Okay, this way," and they go straight down, and it's wild. Like as you start going down there, and you can see that there's rocks like sticking out from underneath. It's quite shallow. It's a little bit scary. So, give me a dexterity saving throw as waves crashing against the side. Throwing you all over the place.
Can I use my laser pistol to break up some of the rocks?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. I'll do that.
I can just make you stand on the front and go, pew, 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 pew.
Did you go to the front barge, yeah, to do that?
No, I will fly over there to do that.
Okay. Yep. Fly over to the front bar. So.
Yeah.
Oh. So, pew, 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 pew. Okay, so dexterity saving throws with advantage because the rocks are making it less. The lack of rocks from being pew-pewed are
Go for pew.
less rough.
Well done, Pew Pew.
What would you have done without a laser pistol?
Yeah, James.
Thunder Wave or Shatter.
Oh yeah, okay.
5 foot.
Dexterity saving throw. Very nice.
What we got?
11.
18.
18.
19.
You are fine.
Did you roll with advantage, Elamon, because you're a barbarian and will have danger sense?
We had advantage anyway, so I can double advantage.
You can double advantage, yeah.
Is that a thing?
I
I didn't
can
roll
roll-
with advantage.
It's not a thing, but
roll
you're
10
making
times.
it.
Right.
I actually didn't roll with advantage. 22.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll say 11 again.
Double advantage. 11. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so you're fine. And the water sort of calms a little bit, and you're in a nice wide stretch, and it sort of winds around through these fjords, fjords, whatever the fuck, however they could pronounce. And then eventually you notice something on the left-hand side, and it looks like similar barge to yours, a little bit bigger, and it's wrecked. And you can see there's a couple of dwarves. And they're like waving a flag. Help! Help us! They're stranded, and you recognise them as they look like merchants. Help us! 2 of them. Please!
Shall we?
No.
Put them out of their misery? Yeah, alright then.
Imdad, but they may have supplies. We need
Good, your
supplies.
bucket supplies!
We need supplies. If we are to survive in the stronghold, we need supplies to survive. Otherwise, we will die of starvation.
I hate this guy.
How far away are they?
They're about 20 foot from you.
While we're going down the rapids of the water.
No, it's calmed now.
I was going to say, go, bye!
I'd love to stop, but I can't. Yeah. What do you do as you're cruising past?
I use message, point at one of them and go, what is your name?
And he returns the message, and he's like, "Oh, how did that get in my head?" He says, "My name is Khalid."
Fuck you, Khaled!
Fuck you too. No, please, not fuck you. Help me,
Sorry.
please. Don't leave me.
I've got nothing to help. Like zero. Nothing. Nada, zilch, zit.
Have either of you got rope?
No.
No. Ludwig, has anyone got rope even on the boat? Surely someone has.
I've got a bag full of costumes.
Has anyone got rope on the boat? It's like
Yeah, I got rope.
Ooh,
oh, Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig's got rope.
okay. I tie rope to me, you hold rope, I fly over there, then we drag them all back.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
He sounds sensational. And I think
Right.
that word like
Okay. So you grab the rope, you fly over there, You get to them, they're like, oh, thank you. We were dead. We were going to die. What's your passive perceptions, all of you?
Passive perceptions.
Yeah.
10.
12.
17.
Is this guy still...
17.
Is this
Oh,
guy
yeah,
Passive
still
perception.
tied up?
Ranger. Yeah, the guy's still tied up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's still tied up.
Is he showing any more signs of changing?
That's a good question.
While they're bringing him across.
You can't see any. He just seems the same. He's a little bit sweaty, but everyone's sweating at the moment. It's hot.
Okay, cool. I slap him in the face to see whether he tries to bite my finger.
Why would have you tried to slap me?
He snarls at you, but not in an undead way.
I giggle, pat him on the head, and go, "It's okay, Ben. We'll get the butt plug out later."
This is so uncomfortable.
No, you're gag. Shut up.
Oh, yeah. So you fly over. They grab the rope, but there's a lot of weight going down the river. Their boat is completely wrecked. They tie it on to part of their boat.
I was thinking I tied the rope around me, and then they cling to me, and then I'm like a buoy. No, not a buoy, like a life circle thing.
But you're tiny, aren't you? I mean, you're small, but you're still tiny.
Okay, I tie the rope to one of them, and we use them as the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they drown, it really doesn't matter.
Our wares! Our wares! And you can hear Imdad shouting, "Get the supplies! We need the supplies!"
I literally turn at him and go, "Shut up."
You don't know, friend. Listen. All right, we need the supplies.
I'll show you fucking supplies. See that water? You're going to end up in there in a minute. Shut up.
If you had any idea who I was before this apocalypse happened, you would be scared of me, I tell you now.
I know exactly who you are. And I'll quite happily push you in the water like I did the other fella.
Walks to the other side of the barge. Doesn't make eye contact with you anymore.
What supplies do they have while I'm over here?
All right. You can have a little search if you want.
Yeah, please.
Okay. They're clinging on to like some bags. Yeah, they've got like 2 bags each. It looks quite heavy. That's sort of like a Hessian type sacks. But yeah, their ship is broken, and the supplies are all over like the rocky areas that they're set on. So give us a investigation roll.
Okay. You'd think in the apocalypse they'd be more helpful.
Yeah.
19.
I hate this Imdad fella.
You hate all of my NPCs. 19.
Not all of them.
All of your NPCs end up being whiny little bitches. Like,
But you're supposed, yeah, but they're supposed to be. You're supposed to help them. All right, so you're looking over. Okay, you can see like an exorcist kit. That's what like catches your eye. Like you're looking over like normal supplies, food and stuff like that. Amongst a few skins of water, which you can pick up, take with you. There is also this like exorcist kit or undead like hunter's kit, and it's got silvered stakes in it. Wooden stakes, 9 silvered wooden stakes.
seems like a really weird thing to keep.
Yeah, but it's amongst all their, their general supplies. This is just like an odd thing out.
How fast are our 3 barges moving?
I mean, they're moving. I mean, they've probably used up about 10 foot of rope, 20 foot of rope by now. And you're almost at the end of it, the end of your tether.
Because I'm
You're right,
wondering.
I am at the end of my tether.
I'm wondering whether, instead of Ludwig holding the rope, we can tie the rope to the back barge, pull it, so that it kind of shortens the gap, and we can like throw over a bunch of bags and get over if we're moving slowly enough. Am I painting the picture? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you what? Slow the.
Put them close to unload them, and then let their boat go.
Yeah, exactly. As the three barges are slowly passing them, then we just pull the back boats closer.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Try to, at least.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a skill that relates to something like that. Quite precise, well coordinated. So what do the other two do to help facilitate this action? If that's your plan, if you're going to relay that.
Yeah, I'll shout the plan to them.
Yeah.
Don't fucking clap, help.
What do you want from me, bro? Jeez.
Just tie the fucking to the back boat.
All right, fine.
Stop complaining.
What about
Wait, I'm looking at this Imdad, just thinking I'm gonna push you overboard in a minute.
what about Ludovic?
I'll try to help as much as I can.
Yeah.
Ludwig, tell Sebastian to hurry up.
What do you want me to do? I'm a fucking hobbit. I grab hold of the rope and do what I did earlier.
I assist
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Or
give-
quicker.
Okay, and after a while, you manage to pull the boats up close enough, but you haven't got very long, and you can see like some undead that have managed to work their way into this ford area, and they're like falling off cliffs and stuff, but they're nowhere near you at the moment.
They're dumb.
Yeah, so you get the barge close enough, probably to transfer a few items before it is dragged by the current, and you start pulling the rest of the boats into the rocks.
Yeah.
Probably got about one or two actions before you.
Literally, we get whatever we can across onto the boat, and then we just let go.
Okay.
Including the fellas. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done.
Okay, great. So the guys, they jump on. They're like, "Oh, thank God, that's so good. Thank you so much." And then you start like grabbing their supplies, and you get like food, water, like wines, barrels, and stuff like that. And you each, I'll give you a search, each of you, if you want. Watch, because you're going in there, you're grabbing stuff anyway.
I don't want to search. I want to eyeball these two fellas.
Right.
I want to look at these guys and see whether they've been chomped, scratched, abused, bitched, buggered.
Okay.
Something.
Give me an investigation.
I fucking know one. Investigation with my fiery dice. 13.
So you can see both of them that some of their clothes are ripped at certain points, and they've got scrapes that they've around the back of their necks, because you sort of, as you're inspecting them, they're sort of like, oh, why is he looking at me? You can see that they've got bruises, scrapes, cuts, and one of them is limping.
There's a nasty limp you got there, fella. How did you get that?
Oh, I got this in childhood. Yes, I fell off a cliff.
Don't fucking believe you. You're lying to me. I can fucking tell. You dirty, rotten little dwarf.
Well, obviously we had the crash as well. You know, it was very
I
unsettling
do.
for
I do
us.
that. I do that really like bit. You know when somebody gets right up in your face and looks at it and just kind of goes, "I'm going to ask you two questions. One, have you been in a fight with a zombie? Two, if you lie to me, I'm going to put you to sleep and push you in the water."
Give us an intimidation.
Fuck's sake! Actually, my intimidation's actually not that bad for a hobbit. 17.
Oh, one of them is one of them is like, don't be so ridiculous. Don't be so ridiculous. I, we were in a crash, and his injury is from childhood. He has just fucking told you. And then the other one looks at you and he's like sweating. Looks at you and then looks down. He's like, no, no, Afnan. We have to tell the truth. They killed the rest of our workers, and they did attack us. But we managed to escape. It was two horrendous creatures, but we did. We were able to escape, thank God, with minor injuries.
Prick the end of my finger on the end of one of my arrows and hold it up in front of their face.
Well, you can do another intimidation, but if it fails, then the result's even worse.
Another intimidation. 21. Plus 6 on intimidation. I'm a hobbit.
Damn.
The other one that was defiant before, he says, fine, we were attacked, and they did attack us. It hurt us quite badly, but yes, we're fine. We have first aided, we had supplies, and it's no problem, I can assure you.
Fine.
Are we still okay to come on? Yes? Okay. All right. We understand, yes. We understand we will behave.
We bring some of the kids and that and some of the supplies onto the middle boat, and we put them on the back.
Put them on the back of the boat. Okay, they're on.
Along with that fucking Indy fella.
Why do you put them with me?
Because you're a dickhead.
Right. So, Ludovic and
That made me set my fairy on you.
and Elamon. So, did you want to search?
I'd like to look at that exorcism kit, please.
Okay, yeah. So you look at the exorcism kit. It has some holy water in it. It has a holy symbol, and it has the 9 silvered stakes.
I really wish I'd have seen you'd have looked in there first, because I would have been standing there jet splash. I'm so untrusting. Isn't that right, Ludovic? Yeah.
And what does
Good
Ludovic want
good reason.
to do? Do you want to search in there for anything special?
Should we or should we wait?
It's just down to you. Like, as you're loading supplies on, did you want to have a look? Did you actually want to search for anything useful?
I don't know what Bondi conspirations have I got left.
I'll tell you what. In that Exorcist kit, you also find a holy hand grenade.
Ooh.
Oh, bloody hell.
Still got one bardic inspiration left.
Ooh, I don't know what it is, but that sounds cool.
It does sound cool. I don't know what it is yet either. Ludovic, are you doing anything?
I've probably still got the rope around Elman.
Elman. Yeah. Did you want to search in the boat at all?
If we get close enough, I'll go have a little search.
Yeah, so you're just like ferrying supplies over to your barge. So whilst
Yeah.
you're doing that, did you want to have a search or not?
Sure.
Okay, give us an investigation.
$15.
15. Let's have a look at what you've won. Unfortunately, you only find a rusted hand axe. It's still good though, still works. It's a throwable item as well.
Oh,
So yeah, pretty much a ranged weapon, ranged or melee weapon. Yeah. So hand axe.
nice.
Hose.
At this point, the barges are getting dangerously close to the rocks. So naturally,
cut their shit free.
yeah. So you cut their shit free. You take the guys on the rear boat. You guys jump onto the rear barge or centre barge. Who's on the centre barge?
I'm going to stay on the centre.
Centre, yeah,
Oh.
and then
I'll be rear.
rear. And Ludovic.
I'll probably stay where I am.
Okay, so you go centre as well, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nearwise. Excellent. So you travel through these fords for a little while, and it's fairly uneventful. And
Hold that thought. While I'm sitting in my vest, you know that I'm the best. We're gonna have a rest and have some fucking hit points.
then you have a nice little rest.
Ooh.
And you get 6 hit points back.
Very excellent.
Is that also for your friend Ilnam? Because he took some hits, didn't he?
Imdad.
It's true.
Oh.
It's
Any
any,
dead would have been
any
dead.
friendly creature, friendly,
Imdad's I'm still injured.
you, any friendly creature within 60 feet that can hear me.
Oh, so everyone like feels great. All this.
What about the
while-
dwarves? What about the dwarves? Do they feel good? Are they happy, or are they still injured and buggered? And is he still limping?
They are. They feel good. They're like, oh, it's feel good. Yeah, it feels good.
Because if you didn't cure them, then I mean they're fucking evil bastards and fucking stab them.
Yeah, get them stabbed. Yeah. As you come up to, you're sailing through these fords, and you come to another fork. The left-hand side is just, it continues on as normal. The right-hand side seems to go into like one of these ruined, like a ziggurat or a pyramid, a massive entrance, and it flows through into the darkness of this. And naturally, the sailors are like, on the front barge, they're like, okay, we're turn away from this one. What do you want to do? Do you want to have any input on that?
Gust of wind.
Keep going, yeah? Okay.
Maybe the Ziggar is the place we're looking for. Is it the stronghold? They said it was Fortress of Sky, yes?
I'm going to create a poof of wind.
They tell you that it is not the stronghold. It is it's definitely a ruin.
Ah, okay.
Oh, then I
But
went.
it may be, the thing is, that direction is a more direct route towards the fortress.
Oh, but it's going to be full of shitty things.
We have all the time in the world. We're in the rush.
Yeah, but I'm running out of spell slots.
Well, that's fine. You don't need to use wind. We'll just take the natural route.
Oh no, that doesn't cost me anything.
Exactly.
The wind is free cantrip. I can just keep doing that.
Oh, then wind away, windy boy.
Okay, cool then.
So you continue down through the forge, and you come out back into like an open river that you originally started on, and it's a relief to be away from all of these rock formations jutting out of the water. There's no risk to the boat, but as you look left and right, you can see the horde has caught up, and there are thousands of them left and right, and they're running into the water after you. You can see these vultures that you previously fought on the horizon, just circling amongst the mass of the horde. Larger creatures in it as well. And as you get closer, on the central barge, you hear a horrible noise, like and a scream from a woman, and then blood spitting out onto like loads of people in the central barge. You all turn around and have a look, and the guy that was tied up, he's managed to get through his gag, and he's bitten straight into his wife's face and ripped her face off, and kids are screaming. Kids are screaming, and like the divide between that boat, the side that said, "Oh, you should have thrown him overboard," and the side that said, "You shouldn't have thrown it. You should have protected." They're fighting amongst each other, and it's getting out of hand. They're throwing each other off. Like 3 or 4 people have gone in the water now. People are punching each other. People are getting stabbed. And this person that was obviously tied up has been thrown overboard, and it's carnage. The guys that are guiding the boat, they lose concentration, and it starts drifting towards the left-hand bank.
Proof of air, push it back to the middle.
Oh, shit.
No!
Nice. You increased the speed, but there's nobody on the rudder, so...
Fuck you!
You increase the speed, and there's nobody on the rudder. What do you do?
Someone get on the rudder. Shouting to the front boat.
It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. You're on the...
Back boat.
You're on the rear. Nobody can really hear what you're saying over the noise.
Alright, I'll tell my dwarf twins to wait here, and then I'll fly to the middle boat.
Message.
Okay.
I use message to anybody on the front. Say, grab the fucking rudder.
Okay. Somebody grabs the rudder. You see this little kid? He's just on the rudder. He's like looking at you like, "What do I do? What do I do? Which way? Which way?" He turns it towards the bank.
Oh, these people are fucking idiots.
Gets close, and you can see zombies pouring over the edge. They're leaping towards the edges of the barge, and they're almost getting to the edge of it. And he quickly changes direction. But the rest of the barges, the middle one, the end one, is still drifting towards the bank. Everybody's fighting.
How quickly can I use the rope? Bear in mind, I'm a nimble halfling. How quickly can I use the rope to basically tiptoe across to the first?
Yeah, I was going to suggest that earlier, but I didn't want to. I wanted you.
Well,
to
I've been quite happy staying in the middle, but no fucker can steer.
Yeah.
I think I've got a job.
Yeah. Okay. Give me an acrobatics then. But yeah, give me an acrobatics.
I'm going to be all on my own. And
Just say that the rope is quite tight.
Whoa, 24.
Okay, you nimbly tightrope across to the barge, and the little lad, and he looks terrified.
So I pat him on the head. I go, "You done good, kid. Now, fuck off.
He says, "Oh, thank you. There is a bridge. Look though.
What am I
There is
looking
a
at?
there is a bridge coming up."
Oh.
And as you look up, you look forwards. There's a huge bridge that spans the width of the river, and just beyond that bridge, you can see the high walls, thick walls of the fortress. It's clearly a fortress. You can see cannons, ballistae.
How
up at
wide is the
sky,
river?
whatever.
How wide is the river?
The river is around about 100 or between 80 and 100.
Okay.
100 feet, yeah. Massive.
Okay. So I've got the rudder and I've got the freaking sail.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
Okay, so
Can I gain control and steer it back to the middle?
you can gain, yeah. So it starts steering towards the middle. The last boat sort of flicks out, and a zombie gets on board
Right.
and grabs
bro.
grabs one of the survivors and just bites into their neck.
Good. Push him overboard. Is it Illadad? Please be Ildad, whatever his name is.
Iliad.
Yeah, that's
It's not Iliad.
God's sake!
It's not him, Dad. And he just goes,
Yeah,
and backs off. And what do you do if no one's on the rear barge actually? So bites into the neck, and
Elamon was. Oh no, because you floated across.
floated across. Yeah.
Sake.
What do you want to do?
Right,
Would you wanna
I'll go back. Right, we need
Oh, no,
one
I'll just
person
take a
on
shot.
every barge. Oh yeah, good point.
Oh dear.
Sorry, yeah, I'll let Ludwig do the shot instead.
Yeah, go for it.
God.
You man the back boat.
Right. Let me know.
Go for it, Ludwig.
Let me know when I'm 60 feet away from the bridge.
25 to hit.
25 to hit. That definitely hits.
9 points of damage.
Oh, it does damage, but it still rips into the next. Just continues eating the corpse of this person, and yeah, stays on the back boat.
Well, these dwarves not doing it, they're just standing there fucking looking.
They join the zombie and start ripping through the rest of the survivors.
Dickheads.
All three of them. They're just so you got 3 zombies on that back barge now, as the merchants.
Told you they were lying. Fuck you, him, Dad.
And they start so one of them's just like feeding on the corpse, trying to get to the brains, and then the other 2 just take 2 more. The rest of these survivors, in a panic, they're trying to clamber across to the centre boat. Some of them falling into the water and just drowning under the boat. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Cut the fucking thing loose.
No, that's what happened down
The
there.
supplies, no.
Wait, excuse me. Earlier I said we moved some of the supplies and some of the useful people to the middle.
Yeah, some.
Not
You
all the
didn't say
supplies.
all.
But I wanted all of the supplies.
I don't give a fuck, you dickhead. You're on the last barge. You can fuck off too.
Right. I have a spare warhammer, right? So I will fly over to the back boat. I'll give Iliad the warhammer, and together we'll fight off the zombies.
You give him the warhammer, and he drops it. He goes, "Fuck that!" and he jumps onto the next boat.
Should have cut him loose. Told you. Fuck.
Yeah.
I hate this guy. I'm going to kill him as soon as we get safe.
How many-
Straight into his eyeball.
How many living people are there on the back boat now?
Let's say there are 7. 7.
Right. I will instruct them to all get behind me, and then I'll start just warhammer swinging and laser pistol shooting.
All right. from the hip.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Tell them to follow their freaking their beloved leader. Oh, good idea.
Iliad, you brave man. Lead them to safety.
Yeah.
I'm going to have him. Sorry.
He's just like climbing along the rope and like getting sort of like half wading in the water.
I'm almost hoping someone comes out of the water and grabs him.
A lot of people have died and fallen into the water from the central boat, and
Fucking idiots.
Why are we saving more? Like, seriously?
it's the only because they're just people. They can't help it. They're stressed. They're scared. Of course they're doing this shit.
Fucking morons is what they are.
They're all choosing the worst possible action. Oh. God, let
Pretty
me die.
much.
Oh dear.
Oh, Christ.
Such a burden.
Yeah.
Such a burden.
You know when they originally wanted our help, right? And I said, nah, fuck them. Right? I'm really starting to think that was a good idea.
You didn't have a choice though, because you just died. Maybe that's the better option. Yeah. So you start swinging. Yeah. So swing. Give us a swing.
Okay. Warhammer swing equals 20.
20. Nice hits.
Okay. 5 worth of bludgeoning.
5 is good, and he's got that push action, so it just knocks him straight off. That's one of the dwarfs. Goes off into the water. Gone. Does anybody else want to do anything?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Seb,
Currently just keeping the boat in the middle of the freaking river.
yeah, you start pulling away. All the barges start pulling away more into the centre as you approach the bridge, and you can see that it's filling up with just mindless zombies just walking
60
up
feet.
onto
I
the
need
bridge.
to know when I'm 60 feet away from the bridge.
And as you're getting closer, you can see the wreck of another ship on the side of the bank near the bridge. And you look down at the water and it looks really like the viscosity of it is a lot more viscous.
Its viscosity is more viscous.
And
I'm just going to Google what viscous means and viscosity and what viscosity.
oh right. So it looks like multicolored, rainbowy in the water.
Rainbow
And you can
oil.
see that it's like dark rainbowy water patches. It's sort of like spread over in patches on the river. Yeah, and you can see the barrels.
Oh, it's oil. Cool.
It's all over the river, and especially surrounding the where the wreck is.
Yeah, viscous, having a thick, sticky consistency.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely. Ah, great. Anybody got any flame?
Not on me.
Ah, we'll get...
Yeah, I left it at home. Yeah.
Well,
I know smoke.
isn't that something? What about... Nothing. Of course I've got nothing. Oh! Please, 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 please. Yes! I've got something!
Okay,
Cool. But yeah, let me know. 60 feet from the bridge.
okay. I'll let you know.
That's my first portal call. 60 feet from the bridge.
60 feet from the bridge. Okay, you're not there yet. Let's go to Elrond. I forgot your name.
Elamon.
Elamon, sorry.
That's right.
Yeah, Elamon. But on the rear barge with the two beasties. Take another swing.
Laser pistol now, please.
Oh, damn. Yeah, man.
Can I attempt to be in line with both of them so that one pistol will get both?
You can maneuver yourself, yes.
Yeah. Line it up like a snooker shot. For a 15 to pew pew.
Yeah.
Oh, I can make light. Oh, no. I've definitely got something.
Is that a headshot?
I will roll again for a headshot.
So you can either use disadvantage or use your bonus action.
I will use the disadvantage, and it was still at 15.
Okay. Okay, so for this one, roll damage.
Okay.
I'm trying to get both.
It'll be 12's worth of radiance.
I'll give you that. It goes straight through one, and you can see through the hole in his head that it goes straight through the other. As it stands up, it sort of like cuts it. It cuts its head in half.
Nice.
And they both just either side of the
Laser
barge.
pistol turned into a lightsaber. Nice.
yeah. He stood up really fast. Right, so then it drops off the end, and then you get Ludovic. Is there anything you'd like to do? There's this carnage. You're in the middle boat, right? You're in the middle boat. It's absolute carnage on that boat. Everyone's fighting each other. Is there anything you want to do?
So much carnage on that middle boat was fall asleep. He's having a nap while everybody's beating each other up.
He's just bored of it.
Yeah, they'll sort themselves out.
Oh, for God's sake, not again.
Throw them all overboard. Fuck you, just fuck you.
Okay, so he's just having a little nap.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Ludovic, it's you, bro.
Oh, yeah, so.
So what do you want to do? You're in the middle boat. It's chaos. Do you want to do anything? You don't have to.
I'll try to sort some of the chaos out.
Okay. How are you going to do that?
Calm down, you pricks. Spec.
That's just going to add on to the...
Just starts just joining in. Yeah, fuck off, mate. Come on then.
Just try to calm people down but use self-defense.
Okay. Give me a... it's not a pacify, is it? There's a... Persuasion.
Won't everybody please just think of the children?
The children are dead.
He went first.
They were the first to go.
Make for good shoot.
And yet this dead fella's still a fucking alive.
He's clinging to Ludovic. Do something.
Throw him over.
9. Very persuasive.
9.
Yes.
Someone turns around and goes, "You want some too, dear?" It swings for you. Drags you into it.
Poke him in the eye. Be poked in the eye. Captain.
And so it does not de-escalate at all, unfortunately. Sorry.
That's fine.
And you get within 60 feet of the bridge.
Right. What kind of structure is this bridge?
It is a sandstone structure.
Cool. But when I say structure, is it like pillars holding it up? Is it?
Yes, pillars.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Let's take these pillars out then, baby. I've got it. So yeah, let's destroy the bridge as best we can. With shatter.
Ooh, shatter. Nice.
So can your bridge make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Failed.
And then the damage to stone, because it does extra damage to shit that will break. Raw! 22.
Okay. A section from the centre, and so you shatter one of the main supports, and half of the bridge, the right-hand side of the bridge, collapses into the river along with all of the zombies that are on it, and there's loads of them on there, and they just fall
Into this
fall in.
viscous This viscous water.
Viscous water. You can see there's a few like ex-guard force or whatever that were on there ready to take you on, and they're wearing armor. And as they hit together, as they hit the viscous liquid, it ignites, and everything suddenly flame just
I had my own way of setting it on fire, but I won't fucking bother now.
It spreads all the way across to the barge. You look at the barge in a moment, and it explodes. Give me a dexterity saving throw, all of you.
God damn it. I was going to set the fucking stuff on fire myself.
Oh, a natural 20 from him, Dad.
Fuck you tit.
I don't even look at the explosions.
Shut up.
It is cool, yes?
What was it?
True.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
18 from the short one.
16 from the fairy.
Nice.
Is that
23 from the
Is that with your
Ranger.
advantage?
Yes.
Alright. What was that from Ludovic?
23.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so you're
I'm
all...
getting punched in the face.
As you get punched in the face, you duck, and it puts you in the perfect position to firm the blast wave. And
You
the guy
grab
that
the
punched
fucker
you...
and put him in front of you.
Yeah, I was going to say he rolls over, he gets hit by the blast wave, and he just goes over your back and into the water. That's easy. So, as that happens, massive explosion, everything's on fire, the bridge is on fire, you see zombies on fire, they were like walking up the left-hand side of the bridge, and you can see an ogre that's on fire, and he's wading into the middle, and he's got his arms out like that. Some of these boats they've also caught on fire. Like there's some moored boats. Some of them have released. The rope has got through and it's gone. They've started going downstream past you, lighter boats. And the ogre grabs hold of one, rips the mast off of it, and starts swinging, thrashing at the water, smashing it on the water, ready to receive your boats. He's in the middle, and what do you want to do?
Headshot. I'm from front barge, right?
Front barge, yeah.
I mean, I've got a couple of spells left, but I'll save them. Let's go. We go headshot.
Headshot, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna hit. Oh, it's gonna hit. Disadvantage 21.
Yeah. That is a hit, definitely.
Do you want damage for this headshot?
I do want damage for the ogre's headshot, yeah.
Okie dokie. Nearly max. 12 points.
Okay. It takes a hit, it drops the mast floats away from it. And it's like, "Ugh," and then like focuses back on you.
Fuck's sake.
But
Second shot.
still not down, yeah. It's the
Oh,
only
go on.
exception
Be good,
for the
be
headshot
good.
rule.
Oh, disadvantage 24.
Okay, hits, yeah.
D&D Beyond. Oh, nearly max again. 12 points of damage.
You hit it, and this time it does go down and just floats down river away from you. That was some good shooting. That.
Well, my max is 13, and
Yeah.
I had a 12. I had a 12 and an 11. 12 and an 11. Or two 12s?
2 12s, wasn't it?
Two 12s, yeah.
2 12s, yeah. Right.
D&D
So,
Beyond's been good tonight.
yeah, that's been good. Zombies are still pouring in from both sides. They're running in, and the bodies are mounting up. That's actually creating a bank of bodies,
Of course it is.
which they're able to they're leaping into the water, but it's such a wide river that they still can't get anywhere near you. But the sheer amount of zombies that are just flooding into the river to try and get you is starting to fill the river completely. On the bridge, they're all just running and jumping off, leaping towards the boat. You can see that there's one really fat zombie, and he's like walking along, and you can see a spout of flame going constantly out of its mouth as it walks up to the edge of the bridge as it arches over. As you start to go under it, you're almost in range of these base jumping zombies.
Bungee in and out.
Okay.
This really fat one, like on fire.
Oh, has anybody in the back got anything useful? No? Okay, cool.
I do. Don't worry, I've got it.
So let's go for Ludovic. Would you want to do anything?
I'll try to take a shot.
Yeah, which one? The fat one or?
I'll go try and take a shot at the fat one.
All right, okay.
I'm going to try and take out the rest of the bridge in a minute.
Ooh.
19 with disadvantage.
Okay, hits. Give us disadvantage. Oh,
Yeah.
you're going for a headshot. Okay. It hits, and as soon as you hit it, its head pops off, and the whole zombie explodes, taking out about 10 zombies around it as they try and base jump onto the barges, and taking down a part of the bridge that's extended out. It's crumbling anyway. You see another zombie, bloated one, walking up as well, not quite as far.
Okay.
What about Ellen?
That guy, yeah. Ellen Degenerates. See, I want to use the holy hand grenade, but I'm too far away, so I'd end up just throwing it on Sebastian's boat.
Oh shit! Sorry, we got so far.
I've got rid of all of the zombies on the back boat, right? I did that a while ago.
Yeah, it's good. There you go.
Okay, maybe I'll fly to the center boat so that my hand grenade can actually get the hordes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you fly to the centre boat. There's not many people left on that centre boat, but they've calmed down.
I mean, good. Mate, Illadad or whatever his fucking name would be next.
Imdad, he's in the video.
Yeah,
The centre boat. You get the holy hand grenade ready.
What is it, like a yank out the pin with my teeth kind of thing, or is it a prayer before I throw it?
There's a holy symbol that you pull out, and you can do a prayer if you want. It's lovely. It's got like all jewels and stuff on it. But yeah, you pull out the pin.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pull out the Star of David pin, and then throw it.
Give me a ranged attack.
Ooh.
Where are you throwing it to?
The bridge?
Okay. Try and destroy the bridge, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What is a ranged attack? Remind me how that works.
James? Is it still strength, is it?
dexterity, so D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, yeah.
14.
I think that'd be good enough. You throw it, and it's a good throw. Strong throw from a fairy.
Alright.
Well,
You
it's
see
very
it,
barbarian.
everyone's watching. Oh yeah, barbarian. Yeah, so you got the rage behind it. Everyone's watching it in slow motion, mainly because they don't know what it is. And there seems to be like a divine light, beam of light that follows it as you throw it. It hits the wall and hovers there for a moment in midair, and starts to vibrate. Light beams of light come out of it, and just before anything happens, it goes, "Hallelujah!"
They were playing worms.
And it fucking explode, massive, biggest explosion you ever seen. Everyone, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god!
And it blasts like the oil barge onto the land, and like all these zombies go flying, and it just totally obliterates
Now I'm gonna die.
the bridge
I'm gonna get killed by my partner.
again. Oh no, that wasn't you, was it? Oh. Jack's got a habit of killing people right at the end.
10.
22.
The 22 is good. What about Ludovic? He's still lying down, so he's good.
I think Ludwig's fallen asleep.
Yeah.
12.
Is that enough?
There you go, 12.
12. Nice. Okay, so the 10 knocks you off the side of the boat. The other two are fine. You drop, and you start floating down. But luckily, you're on the front barge, so you're in the water. All these zombies
With all the
are
fire and
obliterated.
flame, yay.
All the fire and flame. So you're going to have to swim through fire or try and grab onto something. Does anybody want to help him?
I will help the nearest person.
Okay. So you help. So it's only. So yeah, a few of the survivors went in as well. They're dead. So
Can I
yeah,
make a grab for the rear rope, or have I missed that?
you can make a grab for one of the boats because you were on the front boat. You can make a grab for the center boat. Give us athletics.
Oh god, that's not what I'm good at. Athletics -1. Ooh, 4.
4. You missed that boat.
Of course I did.
The last boat comes along. Wait, which boat was Ludovic on? The centre boat. I'll give you advantage for that centre boat, actually. Roll that one again because Ludovic said he was going to help.
Okay, well, with advantage, 17.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. You get on. You do take some fire damage. 2 points of fire damage.
Great.
And the barges head towards the stronghold. The stronghold, you can see that there's a steel portcullis. In the wake of the holy hand grenade going off, there's just divine light that beams down on the crater that is left, which is filled up with water, and no zombies can go into that area. They do, and they start walking and they just disintegrate. But there's loads of zombies still going around it, like pouring into the water. And as you get to this iron portcullis, it's a tunnel, like a trade tunnel, boats. It is clogged up with boats. There's no way you're going to get the barges through with these boats in the way. And the front barge bumps into it. Guys turn around and like, what do we do? Looking around at all of the zombies just spilling into the river, running across the clogged boats and trying to get to you.
Are the boats taller than our barges? Can't we boat hop?
So they are like all pushed up against each other, pushed up in the tunnel.
Fine. Oh, I've got one more left. I run across the rope from the second barge. Is the second barge married to the front barge yet?
They're all pushed up against each other now.
Okay, cool. I'll run from second to the front of the first barge. And with my last spell slot, or second spell slot, I'm going to cast Shatter on all the boats.
Nice. Obviously the boats fail. What's your damage looking like?
Come on, final Shatter.
There's a whole lot of boats.
Oh, so close. 3 6s, 18.
I rolled an 8. I just rolled to see how much health they had, right? And it happened to be 18. So the boats just shatter, disintegrate, turn into splinters, and they start flowing through this tunnel. Portcullis is up, and the barges follow straight through this dark, long tunnel which goes through the main walls. You can see a mechanism as well to drop the portcullis behind you. As zombies they're so close, they're about to grab onto the back of the last barge. Who's on the last barge?
Somebody
Anyone?
in the back, do something!
Was I on the last barge? I think I was. Wasn't I?
Yeah, you were, yeah.
All right. Pew, pew, pew.
Shoot it!
Pew. Yeah.
All right. You shoot it and clink, 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 clink. The portcullis slams down, just severing a zombie in half. It's just like upper body just drifts down, trying to like gnaw at anything with the barges.
Can I offer dead? I can't offer anything, I don't think.
The darkness is the light from outside is completely covered by zombies pressed up against the portcullis, and this tunnel goes on for a little while. Eventually it comes to the inner dock of the fortress, and as you look around, the place is dead. You can see that it's got cannons, it's got catapults, it's got ballistas, it's got everything you would need to defend it, but you would need a lot of people to defend it. So remaining, you've got 20 people left, and they're like all whimpering and that, and like taking the supplies off. And Imdad says, "Thank you so much, my friends." And you do see one person come up and greet you. It's a man in very, very nicely decorated robes, like red robes, extreme eyebrows, and got a bit of makeup on. And he says, "Hello, my name is Ahmed. Thank you." And he goes up to Imdad. He goes, "Imdad, you have made it, my friend. Thank God for you."
Now there are two of them.
And he goes, "Imdad, upstairs. Make the necessary preparations." And he says, "Thank you. You are protecting what you are protecting my supplies. Yes, thank you very much, all of you. I will pay you greatly. Listen, were you helping or were you just useless?"
Uh-huh. Yes, we
I
helped.
just give him a day. Look, and I see him thanking that fucking that fellow. Just
Listen, this place is doomed. This world is doomed. Forget about your old life. Everything is doomed. Everything. Come with me. We find a new world.
I jump off the side of the boat, and I turn to whoever's left on the boat, and I give an enthralling speech. I had a dream that we would be living together in harmony in the new world. The new world based on us. 1, 2, 3. Not these silly bitches who know nothing of how we got here, and that damn bitch Imdad, who I wish was dead. And I'm gonna cast enthralling performance.
Yeah.
Which 5 creatures within 60 feet of me can make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
So anybody within that many feet of me.
All right. That's a lot of people.
No, I mean, truthfully, there's only 2 that I give a fuck about, and that's Imdad
Okay.
and this dickhead fella that's just greedy.
All right. I'll roll for them. Right, Imdad, give me your fucking dice. Yeah. So the dickhead fella in front of you got a 27, and Imdad got a 12.
Okay. In that case, I basically go to Imdad. You tell him the truth. You tell him how stupid and rubbish you are. And I basically feed him all the lines for the next minute, and he makes us look like superheroes.
Well, Imdad, maybe you have forfeit your place on my starship. Fuck you, Imdad. You can fucking stay here and rot for all I care. You three, you are welcome on board, and one of these people of your choice. Would you like to discover a new world? Or would you
One of
rather
the
stay?
people, one other person of my choice,
Yeah,
the little kid who tried to steer the boat,
I like it.
because that was a little superhero.
He runs
No.
up.
No, there's a hot woman over there. Go through her instead. Oh,
What do you care about women? You're a fairy.
testosterone filled fairy. Okay, fine, the kid.
Hey.
And the kid runs up and goes, "Yes, what are we doing?"
Going to space, apparently.
Accompany me. Fuck you, Imdad. But the Ahmed! The supplies! Yes, they are mine now, bitch. And he takes you up, he walks you up, and Imdad tries to stab Sebastian in the back.
Oh, of course he does. Of course he does. Go on then. Let him try and stab me.
For an 8?
Yeah, it's going to miss.
Okay. Well, he gets advantage, doesn't he?
Sure, he can have it if he
Oh,
wants.
yeah, an 8.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you silly, silly, silly boy, Dad. Why you do this? I don't want to kill him. I really don't want to kill him. I'm feeling. What am I feeling? What are we doing now? Are we just like wandering off? We're going to go on a starship and fuck off to space, right?
He's got something. He's just going to leave this world. He says, and but he says, but I mean, you look at the fortress, and it could be, it's easily defendable. You just need the people to do it.
Well, in that case, I'm going to look at him, Dad. I'm not even going to hit him. I'm not going to do anything. I want to kill him. I really, really do. But I'm going to look at him, and I'm just going to say, "Know your place, bitch."
He drops to his knees and starts crying.
Good, that'll do.
Oh, but Ahmed, you assured me. No, you
Fuck,
failed me.
fuck it, sleep.
And Arachmed takes you up to the top, and you look over the horizon, and as far as you can see, just zombies.
Of course it
As
is.
far as you can see, and there's giants, and they're all undead, all of them.
Right.
And he turns, and then you can see on one of the bastions is a landing pad. You can see some weird like airship type thing. Not an airship, but it's basically a spelljammer.
Yay! We're going to space. Woo!
And before he gets in, he goes, "There is only one way to correct your mistakes, eh?" Like elbow shit. Like, I think it's really funny. Let's go.
I assume this kid we're taking doesn't have parents that are still alive, right? Because we're just...
I mean, that's a good question. So I'm gonna say it's unlikely.
I mean, the amount of people that freaking died on those boats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quit
no,
mourning your
he's-
parents, kid.
He's an orphan. He's an orphan.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, he's
Cool.
an orphan.
So we get on this ship and we fuck off to space. Sounds good.
Yeah, and
It's
the last thing you see is just Imdad on the side going, "No."
And that's the picture that I need, because he was a dick. What a one shot hosted by DnD. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care now.